Yes, Father Mahogany was found. Would you like, in turn, to describe Father Mahogany?
A sly fox who wears shells to hide himself, I guess. Sort of.
Yes, I think that's pretty fair. He's a sly fox, and so Father Mahogany, um, well, he flapped away, but he did promise to be, or he did um, more or less like pretend to be a follower of Keenan's for a little bit until the gig was up, the jig was up, and now you're making it east to the Omnissiah's Fist.
Yes. Okay, I'm letting Hejicus doing everything on that one.
I'm this size first time. Hell yeah.
Oscar!
Oh, do we have Denison?
Hello, can you hear me?
No,
Yes,
we can't hear you.
I can hear you.
They can't hear me. Oh fuck! Oh no!
Don't say don't say how old you are because we're recording. But he asked me how old I thought you were, and I was like, somewhere between like 22 and 25.
No.
But to my defense, I did say I can never fucking tell when people have facial hair. I did say it that clearly.
Oh, yeah,
No, it's
facial fox. Facial
it's
fox,
cool.
yeah.
It's quite based working in a liquor store, and everybody I ID is older than me. That is quite based.
That is pretty fucking based, man.
I don't know. I mean, I never get ID, so.
Yeah, I never get ID'd either. But, I mean, you guys can't even hear me though, so what's the point in even talking?
Yeah, it's true. Can't
I
hear
ID'd
shit.
one of my colleague at my liquor store because I thought he was fucking 16 because he acts like a kid.
Based.
He got mad when I asked him for his card. I was like, "Why? I'm 20. Everyone thinks I'm 22." I'm like, "You act like 16."
God, it's funny when people that clearly look underage come in and then get angry when you ask for their ID.
Are you
It
serious?
is so funny. I mean, like, I know you're not the age. Don't get mad at me.
Not paying a $2,000 fine. Show me your ID.
Okay, you look at me funny. Show me your ID now. Oh, you don't have them?
I don't know, mate. I think this might be a fake ID. I don't know, mate. I don't know if I can serve you, hey. It's the law, mate. Come on, it's the law. I don't know if I can do this. Hey.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a pretty fake ID.
Lore. So this is the Omnissiah's Fist, and basically it is one of the most dominating features across the entirety of Gravis. A fist so large that it can be seen even from Gloomsdale. It has been standing there and it is robotically, or it is more or less stuck. And I think I did a pretty good job with the diagram. There is a red carpet running through the installation, and there's a break in the wall on either side, and you can see many footprints passing through.
I
I
want to sneak and follow the footprints.
Very well. What is the rest of the party's disposition?
It's me and Hejicus and our good old Kazuak.
Am I familiar with anybody from the Omnissiah's Fist?
Who would know at the very least that this is sacred ground and neutral ground, both of which words you have rarely heard ever uttered on Gravius at all?
I'm really tempted to say I will try to plant seeds, but
No. There's holy ground. You best not be doing that.
I mean it's only for you. But I think your religion is shit. But
Yeah, but I'm not turning your trees into fucking mechadendrites for me yet, am I?
no, you're trying to turn everything into servitors. That's not better.
Well, yeah, but not your trees. It's different. It's holy. I'm trying to respect your religion, even if
Okay, first
Mm,
question, Paul. Do I have any vision from the future?
Yes, you completely recall everything that happened, and it's for good reason.
Oh, god damn.
Your revelations from the future.
I know too much. I
Your
must end
revelations from the
myself
future
now.
may,
Oh.
in turn, set up a self-fulfilling prophecy. Maybe everything that happened was because you knew. You have to think about this.
Or maybe things won't happen because now I know.
Exactly.
Okay, I will follow Kazrak and I will not go stealthy at all.
But you also know the warp is fickle, and there are different versions of yourself. So there's you can tempt fate all you want.
There is many Kenyans out there.
More.
All right, so I believe Kazrak would have seen that basically there are little steps that, of course, go all the way to the podium, and there's a procession around it either way. Of course, no one goes to the podium, but at the base of the podium, there is a horde of weapons and ammo and different gear piled about the base.
To elaborate, what kind of weapons?
Every one of them appears to be either an antique or some sort of custom gem, and they range between precious and super lethal.
Would there be something along the lines of a mastercrafted heavy bolter of some sort?
Roll an infamy check.
Ooh, well, shit, I need to get my dice up. D100. 39. I believe I pass.
There is indeed what appears to be the firing mechanism requiring a heavy bolter to fire an additional shot. And so instead of firing on a D3, it'd be firing on a D4.
Oh, I need this. Because if I ever roll like, well, my one's shit. So if I ever roll a 2, my one's just gonna explode in my hand.
If you roll,
So wait.
if you roll a 1 to hit, yeah, it won't explode. You'll be okay.
No, mine's an old heavy bolter though. I remember you gave me that, so I was like,
that's right.
yeah, it's shitter. But I mean, a mastercrafted heavy bolter that shoots more.
Yeah, but
We're all gonna get in it, boys.
can you understand that you can throw more than 3 shots though? Are you smart enough, Kazrak?
I'm an orc, it's darker. I just go darker. It's just Zogan works, lad. It just Zogan works.
Okay, so why can't you throw 5 shots then?
Because not enough darker. Need more.
Are you stealth right now?
Yes, I am sneaking.
Okay.
I'm not sneaking though.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
nab it yet. I'm not gonna nab it yet, but I do want it.
Okay. You do. There do appear to be 2 figures set on either side of the fist, and there are actually 4 pillars in total, lining the sides of the compound. And yeah, you do appear to see both figures, and they seem content to just stand and watch as you come through, Keenan.
I wave at them goodbye. Hello.
One of them, this one down here, waves at you. This one turns his back on you.
So what
And
is us
even
now?
like pulls his robes around like kind of like a cape to cover himself, just so you can't even see the front of him as he's turning around.
That's suspicious. But I won't think much of it, and I will. There's not much I can do. Everything is made out of metal, so.
And you hear them both say at once, "There is balance."
Ooh. What? I go to them and ask them question.
The friendly one waves you closer.
I go near him.
Take a perception test.
Yes, give me a moment. I just roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. So that will be a perception 6 plus 4. That will be a 20.
All right, you are aware that there is quite a power field. There's a fizzling field of energy surrounding the guy in the southern area of the map. And you stop before you actually get truly all the way towards him, but he resembles the fellow on the left.
The thing on the left.
My
Okay.
name is Magos Corpricio. And what have you come to offer? Do you
I
break
point.
resistance?
I point I point a Irlo Oscar.
Hello.
You
Yes.
Hi.
Hello?
You better not be pointing at me.
Well, it depends if I roll high or low, Nicholas.
Can you even perceive me though?
And I roll I, so I point at Nicholas.
Why?
I say,
But
we offer you this guy.
I approach. And I say to the two gentlemen, brothers.
Yeah, but
110011001100110.
I reply 01101100011101.
Can you speak, Mechanicum?
Yes, I do. I know all the
No.
language.
Okay, they are slightly offended by your interpretation of Homer's Iliad, but they don't wish to discuss it any further.
No, I approach and I say that I've been corrupted by the warp somewhat in my travels, and I need purification by metal.
Corpricio says, "Why not build upon what you've been on? This is just the beginning." And while he's saying that, Fulgar approaches and says, "We can make you better. Let me scour that. Oh gosh, look at my shadow. Look at my shadow. Yeah, look at my shadow. Nose. Okay. We can scour that. We can scour those feeble tendrils from your circuits, but we must act quickly. Do not give in to Corpricio. He would love to see you turned."
And this is Fulgar saying that.
Yes.
I submit myself to the will of the metal. The will of the Omissiah.
Very well, very well. Simply step in my power field and allow me to do the rest.
Alright. Step in his power field and let him do the rest.
Okay, take a constitution check.
Alright. I don't actually have roll 20 up.
I'm good at those.
Oh. Constitution save or Constitution check?
A save.
Cool. That's much better. 18, sorry.
As you enter the power field, there's more or less a bubble surrounding Fulgar. And believe it or not, you were not listening to any voice spoken through Fulgar. You were actually speaking, you were hearing the speakers set up outside the field. And you enter an area of white noise inside the field, and each of your mutant limbs are showered in spark, a horrible amount of spark. You feel as if you are now the resistant conduit for some massive machine, and your connection goes many miles beneath the surface, but each of your limbs shrivel into and really into just scab, like if somehow an entire limb could be made of scab. And for this procedure you will lose no less than 3 hit points. However, along the way, you've also had some of your corruption burned, so you will lose 2 health. And this is not a permanent reduction of hit points. Within the field, Fulgar says, "You may choose among the offerings to the Omissiah's fist to restore yourself, but be mindful, there must be balance."
Must be balance. So what kind of things do I have available to me? What can I choose?
Infamy test.
All right. I could actually get a roll 20 up now.
Hey, Paul, while everyone is distracted,
Yes.
I will try to find Gene Labs.
Gene Labs?
Yes.
Gene Labs.
Gene Stealers.
Well,
Steam Dealers.
you do see there is like almost a collection of machinery on either side of the compound, and along here along the top you see what is like ancient sort of technology that has more or less been reclaimed, and you can tell that this is a part of Fulgar's collection. And in the bottom you can see new contraptions, the workings and likes of which you can barely understand, and you haven't seen anything similar to these contraptions.
Okay, I will fiddle with it. I will fiddle with it while they're away.
Okay, and while I'm while I'm figuring out what that's going to entail, I would like you to take 3 corruption as well. Yeah, 3 corruption. You're gonna take 3 corruption.
Me?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Did you get an infamy test?
Yep. I rolled an 83 with an infamy of 42.
Ah, excellent.
Mm-hmm.
You have found. I know what you found. Something familiar. Something very familiar. Something familiar. Something familiar.
Okay. Yes, see.
I'm so sorry. Something familiar. This is what you find. "77 years ago, when your party was down to your party was down to about 60 men and this final gun servitor. And so the chassis is still somebody has brought the servitor from your party and it kind of like abandoned them. And so the entire thing's still there except without the weapon, unfortunately. But it is a bulky chassis, almost the size of a vehicle.
See. And I have no other option?
That is your option. You continue rummaging. And you also find You also find the housing for a cognitor that is capable of sustaining an information matrix.
Hmm. I see. Can I take the parts from these, or?
Okay.
Yeah. So I suppose just take the arms and for now the treads of that the bulky servitor.
Okay.
Because I just need something functional.
Okay, so very well. Are you going to attempt to conduct the surgery yourself, or are you going to try to walk your compatriots through it?
Well, I mean, Oscar's obviously technically qualified. He's repaired me several times already.
I have medicine if you want.
You require my aid.
I think I require Kazrak's aid.
All right,
He's proven himself technically qualified.
let's get to zombie work, boys. All right. I want to fix this machine. No, I will fix this machine.
Roll an intelligence. Yeah, roll an intelligence.
I got a 1.
Oh no.
I see. Quite swell.
All right, so 1 minus 4. Do I pass?
I think
The
that's a fail.
surgery was 100% a success. Oscar should be commended in fully being able to transfer you onto the platform. Unfortunately, you've been put on the wrong platform. You are now.
I'm now in the I'm now in the box. All right, so that isn't. At least I'm still alive.
But you're actually incredibly smarter. As long as you're in the box, only a 1 will fail an intelligence test.
Oh, yo, swag.
However, you can't move yourself, and I'm not gonna say how much you weigh, but it does take 2 hands or someone's complete concentration to pick you up. It's not something like I'm gonna just shove him on my back.
Can Kazrak do that though? Is Kazrak strong enough?
Well, I mean, buff him, at least buff him, and use some magic before he is, please.
Oh well, no, Nicola, it's a toaster.
And what you find in front of you, Keenan, now it is a toaster, the techno toaster. What you find in front of you, Keenan, is exactly what you wanted. You do find some sort of you find a slug that as you get closer to you, it's like eyes like churn and regard you. It's in
Okay,
a vat.
I have a question, Paul. Is it organic?
It is completely organic.
I turn into that slug. I use my wild shape to turn into that slug.
Take a will
And we talk in slug.
Take a wisdom save.
Okay.
Okay. You turn into a chihuahua-sized slug, and you kind of like on the ground, and immediately the rays of Gravius start beating into you, and you're drying up. But you realized that you are the conduit for something horrifying that just tried to claim your soul. The wisdom save you took, basically, you had a nightmare where some sort of old hag reached into your back and ripped out your spine, even though you're invertebrate.
Now that I've shown the Magos my
Can I speak to
technical
the
skill, my utter genius, I want to talk to the Mago. I show him my cool Necron skull, and I say, I want to zog and trade this for that dear fancy heavy bolter you got, lads.
Fulgar says, "Strange beast, I cannot believe you understand our ways. I thought I'd have to reprimand you, but it appears this will provide balance very well." And he even makes like a weight kind of sign with his hands when he says balance. But what of your friend's body? What about the computer? What does he have to trade now?
No, ask him.
Well, so my consciousness has been transferred from my old body to the cognitor.
Yes, and I would appreciate if you speak as monotonely as possible while within.
Well, how?
Yes.
The old body is yours.
Well,
The
I have a
nicotine
question,
bit.
Paul. Does being the
Wow.
slug give me any insight on what the slug is or what it does?
The slug is a conduit for demons to possess,
Ooh, I see.
but it is given intelligence through the possession. Sorry, will you program? Will you repeat yourself?
The old body is now yours.
And
Oh, its upgrades will serve you well.
Corpricio says, "Yes, I think it'll make an excellent addition to our collection. You know, someone came through here speaking very poorly of a party that I can only imagine to be your own not too long ago. And since you've kept up the balance, I think I could point you in his direction if you'd like."
Who would this be, perchance?
I take back my human form and I stomp on the slug. No, actually, I'll keep it alive.
You take the slug?
Yes,
Can
and
you
I would
roll
still
a
try to
sleight of
find
hand-
if
roll a
there
sleight of hand
is.
for me?
Huh?
Can you roll a sleight of hand for me?
Yes, that will be 19.
You open this. You open the. It was actually like in a little terrarium, and you open it, and because you are half Eldar, right?
I'm not Afeldor. Jermoville is
Okay.
Afeldor. I'm pure human. Well, I'm a space marine
Your
then.
time spent with him has given you preternatural speed, and you pull your hand out before the trap comes in. You a 3D model is downloaded into Hejicus's data matrix, and it shows this.
I see.
Nick, open the blast doors. I'm afraid I can't do that, Kazrak.
That's right. I can't let you do that.
God damn it! Michael, Hejicus 9000.
Ethical constraints removed.
I'm sorry, Kazrak. I'm afraid I cannot let you do that.
Well, soon you're all going to be fucking computing pie. Kazrak plugged in the Overlord. But cheers.
Too
Do I
good.
have a name? Do I have a name for this individual?
He called himself Father Canary, but he says he goes by many names.
I see.
Or Mahogany.
I see. Ah, well.
However, I wouldn't want you to walk into a trap, and so we would also give you access to the mines.
I have a question.
Of course.
Tunnels under.
Do you guys have
Underground.
any way to? Do you guys have any gene seeds?
Yes, we have some. Go ahead and roll your infamy test now.
Computer
Oh.
says Gene is cringe. flesh is cringe.
46 out of 55.
Fulgar says, sorry, Corproso says, yes, you see, somebody left a batch of gene seed, nearly 12 vials at the foot of the Omissiah's fist. I would like to experiment with them, but perhaps if you had something substantial, I'd let you take the case.
Well, I have a slug as to give.
That's my slug. You
No, I found it. No, it's not yours. I found it.
find it.
Can I make a deception? Can I make a deception check?
Go ahead. Go ahead. He's gonna roll an undeception check.
26.
Okay. He says, "Oh, my mistake. You see, those things are all the rage now. Little slug. It can control an entire machine. Incredible."
Huh.
I hold up the cool Necron skull and I say, "Can we do the Zogan trade now?"
Can you give me what? Wait, but can the guy give me what we talked about first?
I want my heavy bolter.
Well, what? You're going. Okay, you're gonna trade him his own slug for that. Okay. But remember the words that echoed at the beginning. He says, "What else do you got?" I mean, that's something nice. And by the way, if you want to trade, just go ahead and do it yourself. Pick it up, drop it.
I do that.
There's no accountant here.
Oh, a master-crafted heavy bolter.
Well, what can I?
The master-crafted heavy bolter is it has so much gold embroidery over it that it could almost give your position away if you were to fire it. So you can choose how to remedy that.
No, we have the scope.
I have a feat that stops that.
Okay, excellent. It is the most ornate heavy bolter possible. In fact, there is enough golden embroidery that you could take that off and stamp a whole new gun with it. So it's ridiculous.
Hog.
Okay, I know what I will give, Paul.
Yes.
I take the staff and I give it to the tech priest and I say, it used to be a magic staff. Now it is a staff of voidness.
Very well, very well. We would love to run some tests on this flipping staff. You can have your gene seed. Go ahead and roll. Actually, I'm going to roll for you.
Thank you. Hello there, cat.
You
end
up getting
My kid's asleep.
Yo! 9
Yo!
vials of gene seed.
Yo!
Cad.
Hog
Cad.
cage. My kid's
Cat pog.
asleep.
Cat pog. Cat pog.
Cat pog.
What did you say, Paul?
Cat pog.
Cat
The
pog.
are just spamming the two spurs. The NZ spurs are just. So what did you say, Paul? I didn't hear you.
Just.
You get 9. You get 9 vials of gene seed. The other 3 were destroyed.
Yes.
But they all appear to be mismatched. They're no two. It doesn't appear. They don't appear to come from any 2 chapters.
It's okay. I just need them for something more.
For something. Or an idea.
Yes, for something.
All right. Well, while we're still here, I ask her, do you have any form? I have more things I can offer in trade.
I have other things I can afford, I guess.
What are you looking for, Hejicus?
Hey,
Methods of locomotion.
Hejicus.
Methods of locomotion.
Yes.
Hunt him to a tank.
I have a question, Hejicus. Do you think I could use your body as to fiddle with the gene seeds?
My body to analyze the gene seeds.
Wait, fellas. Can we put Nick in a dreadnought?
Oh
well, okay. No. We go to the tank manufacturer. We plug me in a tank.
Put you in
Yeah.
a fucking Bane blade.
Yeah, we could plug you in a tank and we could make you into a tank man.
Oh yeah. I mean, if we can even find another Kogator.
But no, they want to air. They want to get to air what is my idea, guys. I will
Mhm.
Idea?
I will create super space tree marines.
Well. If you're looking for locomotion, I think I could super space marines or space marines.
Well, no, three
That was-
space marines.
Level 3 space power level 6.
Primaris.
I have for you, says Fulgar, the location of a dreadnought sarcophagus, not too far from here, available. And to get you there, I will provide a Torox. You might recognize it, but I want all the weapons on the dreadnought. So bring it back.
Okay.
So,
But-
you offer us a dreadnought and trade for the weapons aboard the dreadnought.
Exactly. I'm afraid I can't have a dreadnought, a fully functional dreadnought stomping around. That would be futile, but it would provide your locomotion all the same.
I have a question, my dear Corpusio, or what? Magus Corpusio.
Well, maybe you're talking to me, Magos Fulgar. We both sound very similar.
I mean, you all sounds like robot, but I do think you have an accent on the zero though.
It's a rolling 0. Roll the Z and
1-0.
1-0, 1-1-1-0, 1-1-0. No, anyway.
1-0, 1-1-1-0, 1-1-1-0.
Anyway, do you think you could sweeten the deal a bit? I'm looking for something, and I'm pretty sure I could bring something back for you.
We just gave you enough gene seed to reconquer an entire solar system. What more could you want?
Something to process the gene seeds, maybe?
What do you have to offer first?
Well, I will offer to you a bag of seed.
Let me analyze the seed.
Of course. Uh,
Very well. These seeds appear to be of an almost game-breaking value, and if you were willing to trade them, that would certainly make someone's job easier. In return for the seed, I have.
it's okay. I have another bag of seeds. So
Wait, which seeds? Which seeds now? How many different seeds? Which ones are these?
well, those are the ones that aren't like purified. Remember, I purified the seeds. I will give some of the purified seeds to him.
Very well. No, all of them, not some, all of them.
Okay, all of the purified seeds. I just have to purify them next time.
Very well. So you're gonna be out of seeds? Except
Yeah.
how many unpurified seeds are you gonna be left with? I think that I'm going to be rolling. We have 6 more seeds unpurified. That's the
Yeah.
last of them.
Okay.
Very well. It will take some time, but we will send new recruits out to find you somewhere. Or you could have us send the recruits somewhere less perilous.
Well, you could just give me the place or retain their stuff, and could go there with one of your crewmate.
Oh, where do you come from?
I come from different timelines.
Well, you know what? We'll send the recruits over to your base back there since you want to be funny. Unless you want me to send the recruits to you.
No, I don't need the recruits. I need something to process the gin seeds. Something to edit it, you know?
Edit it? Oh, a gene splicer?
That's what I was looking for, yes.
Okay, and then they point at Hejicus. There you go, no trade needed.
Oh, I take back the seeds.
Wait.
No, the seeds were the trade.
I said, he said, no trade needed.
No trade needed for me.
I can give you the seeds to you if you want.
No, you give them the seeds. Do I get okay? Oh, you can clarify.
You know what? You'd probably be better off handing them over anyways. Well, and like we said, why don't you sweeten the deal?
You know what? You know what I'm going to do? Mm, 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 mm. I bet there is something they would like. Uh,
While Keenan is trying to negotiating a better deal, can I run a background process to try and enhance my intelligence?
Very well. You realize that you are not the only one of your kind, and that there is another node not too far from here. And the closer you get to it, the more simultaneous intelligence tests you could do at the same time, which is huge.
All right.
Ooh, I know what I can offer to sweeten the deal.
Finally.
If you give me a bit of time, I could invent a machine that will repulse away all living things. Like I kind of a Necron cube, but much better.
Colbrosio says, that sounds wonderful, while Fulgar says, I'd rather you didn't. New technology is forbidden.
Well, I mean, it's not new. It's really just a Necron cube, but whatever.
Invention is preposterous.
Okay, well, what would you like then? Tell me something you would like, and I will try to do that. Okay, you seem like our crowd to please, so
I'd like
give
you
me
to leave.
what?
I'd like you to leave.
Well, if I leave, will you give me what I want or not?
Very well. That's
Okay then, I leave. With what I want, I leave.
Well, I still need to go. I'm still negotiating with Folga. I haven't moved yet. So Folga, the current deal is that if I obtain the dreadnought, I return with its weapons.
yes, and
Um,
you're borrowing the Torox. Remember
Go
that.
on.
You're borrowing the Torox. Remember.
Yes. Do I still have that? We still have that damaged power armor with us, don't we?
We actually do.
You have a severely damaged set of power armor.
We have materials. We have power armor remnants from a Space Marine chapter with us. If we were to exchange these, would we, at the very least, be able to obtain some degree of effective armament for the dreadnought?
Very well, very well. Your turret was armed with an M39 Reaper autocannon. However, we will allow you to get a more modern M41 autocannon with a higher rate of fire
Oh yeah.
Wait, for the Torox or for the Dreadnought?
for the Torox. Please wait while weapon refitment is initiated. Please wait while weapon refitment is initiated. Please stand by. Do not approach the Torox. Please stand by.
Ooh, I approach the thorax.
No, don't. No, you don't.
I do. I approach the thorax.
Actually,
Robot told me not to do that. I will do that because fuck robots.
No.
I
Kazrak, restrain him.
don't listen to machines.
Kazrak, restrain him.
I restrain him.
I turn myself into a snake and I slip away.
I turn myself into a pickle.
Holy shit, that's the funniest thing my fucking computer mind can comprehend.
101 lol. LOL.
93%. Refitment at 95%. 93%.
Oh, by the way, I have approached the thorax.
Kazrak has restrained him. Kazrak has
That's
restrained him.
why. But I turn
No,
myself.
no.
Yes.
Okay, so the other weapon that the Torox had is like, do we get to keep that and mount it on the Dreadnought, or?
Do I get to use it?
There must be a balance, I'm afraid.
I see.
What is the balance that you speak of?
1 for 1. 0 for 0. That is balance, as all things should be.
I mean, it's more. It seems more like binary code than balance, but whatever.
The galaxy is energy, both conservative and excessive. My order of the Fulgar is to conserve energy, while the motive force seeks to spread it. There must be a balance between the two. For every watt expended, it must be replenished. Otherwise, the great diminishment will occur even faster.
Lads, just shoot real quick, in it. Yeah. It's all a good show, boys.
Okay, you know what? That's acceptable. These are acceptable terms.
Very well. I wish you well, gentlemen. And Fulgar says, don't come back empty-handed.
Okay.
We will not.
But do you have my jeans, please, sir? Will you have them when you come back?
And he's pointing at Fulgar. He's pointing at Hejicus. That is our gene splicing terminal over there. What did you think it was? A recreation device?
Hey, I'm going to have to use your buddy for a while.
That's okay. He's already been paid for. And now you are in the Gravious Wastes. It does not take you long to discover that the Dreadnought is basically right in the open. These buildings right here could be described as ruins. There's like a ruined citadel, and there's a ruin on the left and on the right, and you can approach the Dreadnought from many miles away. You can pretty much approach a Dreadnought from any direction.
Okay. Well, first thing first, I and Kazrak will have to go search for traps.
I really want to shoot my new gun.
Even better, can I scan for traps?
Yes, you can scan for traps, and you can make 2 scans because now you are in proximity of another node.
Should probably try and take that node. All right. What kind of roll? In roll?
Roll 2 intelligence tests.
Swag money. 16 and 20.
As long as it's not you roll a 20.
Yeah. Well, not a natural 20, but
okay.
Like a 20 with the modifier.
The area around the Dreadnought seems to be what you do is your speakers can emit a super high sonic frequency, and you also have audio receptors within the machine that can almost use like a faint kind of sonar pulse.
Can I hear it with my space marine ears?
You would probably try to diminish the amount of sound, and Kazrax and greenskin physiology probably saved him from the worst of it. But you discover that within Torok's weapons range, there is actually like you could actually enter Torok's weapons range without hitting any sort of interference, as the sand is more or less unmolested.
All right. And
Ooh.
what do my scans pick up of the dreadnought?
The dreadnought has a salamander's combat signal on it, but even from this distance, you can tell that it is something horrifically mutated.
I see. What kind of guns does it have? Can I tell?
It is armed at this distance with a medium range melt-a-gun and a flamer.
I see.
I'm
I
not.
see. Would I be able to get into weapons range? You know what? Yeah, let's pull ourselves into weapons range.
Very well, very well.
Dit is comme nu weer.
You are going to be this radii around him is the weapons range on the autocannon is nothing short of
1 mile.
200 feet. So that is actually the radius is 200 feet.
I see.
That's closer to 1 mile though.
Is it though? Like I'd say it's about like
Half a mile.
Is it really? I mean, I feel like it's like that line is like equally in length. So I don't know. Okay, it's not all to scale. Whatever. Sue me.
Okay,
That's theoretically. That's theoretically
okay.
200
You told me
feet.
that's to scale, then I won't worry then. I won't cry like a little bitch.
Okay, I did my look. I really did my best.
Yeah, you did. It's okay. It just wanted to. It's just for you. I mean, I can do with that.
Oh, you could deal with. I'm glad he could deal with it. Glad he's dealing. Okay.
Okay. Please be patient. I have autism. Thank you.
Autism. Okay, who wants to take a pot shot at him?
Me.
I think Ascar want to do that.
My new Zogan gun. Alrighty, lads.
Okay,
17 plus 9. What's that? 26. Does that
are you
hit?
just gonna shoot it with the bolter, the heavy bolter?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
the range is the same with the heavy bolter as the autocannon.
Well, I'm using my new Zogan gun.
All right. If he's not using the autocannon of the what's it called? Shit. Completely forgot what it's called.
Torox.
Torox. That's the bitch. Yeah, if he's not using the autocannon of the Torox, I'll use it.
Okay, so Kazrak, how exactly are you like where are you firing from?
The Torox.
Okay, it is an open top vehicle. You can have 2 guys shoot out of it from somewhere. I'm not sure where, but you can basically open the door and hold and fire. So go ahead and roll to hit. Just make
26.
Misses.
Does 26 misses.
We are monsters.
Are you including the piercing factor?
Yes. Come on. Load. Come on. Here we are. Heavy bolter. Piercing 5. Why isn't this working? Come on. Here we are. Heavy bolter. Piercing 5. I rolled a 17. I have +9 to hit.
+9 to hit because the stealth.
No, I just have really good rolls to hit.
Okay. That is hideous. 26 total?
Yes.
Yes, you missed. You missed the first shot in the game. Okay. Hey, I'm in the game now. Go ahead and try to autocannon him.
Oh, these other guns gonna hit.
All right. What's the roll for a fucking autocannon again? Just D20 plus.
Go ahead and add 5, just like the bolter.
Yeah, cool.
Oh wait, no, that would be a 31 then.
It would be a 31, I thought. Doing
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Of course. There's a 31 hit though.
Go ahead and roll 4d6. In fact, I'm gonna roll 4d6. Oh, actually, no. Sorry. Roll a d4 for me.
Ah, yes. 2.
How lucky you just rolled a 2, not a 4 this time. Okay. AP +1.
Oh, is it actually? Oh, we're completely forgetting some things, aren't we? This is a crit, isn't it? It's an automatic crit, isn't it?
Oh, it's a crit?
Aye, because I'm an orky boy. And I'm a rogue bats. Holy shit, it has not saved anything. New computer, BT phone me. Alright, but so I crit. And I get sneak attack.
Is it a surprise
Do I?
round?
No. Yeah,
It's
is
only-
it
Okay, so you got a crit? Yeah.
It would be because I hasn't had a turn yet.
So the vehicle damage table is different than normal. These guys don't necessarily have hit points, but they do have results that they can have on the table. So I actually need to put these rules out because they're pretty good. But basically, because you're at AP 5. Okay, so you rolled a. Basically, you're gonna. You ended up firing the heavy bolter from the side of the Torox, and the dreadnought turns to regard you and is buffeted by a hail of shots, and it is pretty much stunned and shaken right there on the spot. For the time being. And go ahead and roll to hit, Mr. Autocannon. Just add 5 to hit, please.
All right, so roll and 7.
The shots go wild, and I would like someone to roll just initiative for the Torox, as seeing as you're all within the Torox, and I'm going to roll initiative for the Brute.
I've got +4 initiative. Want me to do it?
I
Yeah,
I did it. No, can I want me to do it or?
I have +4, so
I have +4 too, and I just rolled 9.
alright.
So 23.
Yeah, I rolled a 2,
23.
so yeah.
23 for the Thorax.
Swag.
Okay, 23 versus 13. Okay.
Can't get the best of us.
He's gonna spend his turn more or less getting shot, just standing there. It's kind of like in the action movies and the really ridiculous ones where the guy gets shot over and over and over again, and then he's but he's just still standing there and he says, "Kill me, kill me."
You just can't die because it's in a movie.
He cannot. And so you've got another turn to molest him.
All right. All right. So should I keep arming the Torox's guns, and you can fire your heavy bolter, Oscar?
Alright.
I'm looking for a spell I could cast at him at 200 feet.
All right, 20. I got a 20.
A 20 total?
Yeah, 20 total.
You end up hitting the dreadnought, which is a vehicle, several times, but the armor is far too great to penetrate.
Right, go on,
At
let's
least
go.
the way you're shooting right now.
Okay, hey Paul,
Yes.
I will cast Ice Storm.
Okay.
And so the range is 300 feet, so I can reach him.
Okay.
And what it does, it create a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder of a storm, ice storm, and each creature within range must make a dexterity save.
Okay. They're not he does have almost organic components to him, but he's not the most dexterous thing on the battlefield right now. But he
Does he-
says, "Nothing will extinguish my flame, and I wish it would."
What was his save?
Oh, okay. Well, he rolled a 26.
Damn it. Okay. So it will take 2d8 of damage.
I'm sorry, not a 26. That was just a little bit high. No, yeah, 26. I'm sorry. I'm going around right now. That I did the modifiers correctly. He did roll high.
So it will take 5 damage of force and 6 damage of cold.
Okay.
And he will take damage his next turn if he stay in the storm.
Oh, okay. Cool. Minus five, 4.
Oh, it's also considered difficult terrain.
Oh, great. Does that half his movement?
Yes, basically yes. You have half his movement speed on difficult terrain.
Great. Okay. That was a valuable move, only because of that last part, really. Well, actually, I guess the first part's great. Oh, okay. So he does the creature doesn't actually take damage. However, I will allow you to roll 2d20s.
Me or
Yeah.
Hejicus?
Just
Okay.
just tell me the result.
Alright. It will be a. Damn it, I need my mouse. Uh, that will be a 2 and a 10.
The vehicle is unmolested by the cold. You can never extinguish my flame, and I wish you would.
Okay, boy, give me a moment.
Okay, is the firing frenzy prepared?
Well, I mean, my turn is done, so I guess Hejicus and us Tazra can do something.
The dreadnought not going to fire back.
The dreadnought has yet to go. I think Kazrak still has to shoot. I think.
Yeah,
go on.
okay. Pow. That is a 29.
Okay, you're in the big leagues now. You do end up hitting. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll
D4.
d4.
4, Pog.
All right. Yeah, okay, that'll make sense. It'll add +1 every time. Add +1 every time. Add +1 every time. Add +1 every time. Let me write that down. These rules that I'm doing right now are experimental. We used them once before, but I haven't released them, so they will be going on the chat right now. Add 1 every turn. Every round. Okay. So 0, 0, 0. Stun, stun, stun. Okay. Your shots, you end up raking across the side. Like you end up actually pulling it left to right with your shots because you're still trying to get some semblance of the dreadnought, and you end up blasting apart both its weapon arms. Oh crap! And I forgot he has a face. Oh my god! He had a face. I
He has
looked
a
Yeah.
at-
face.
he has
You have a chat face.
Oh no! What did I fucking do? Is that how tanked I am? That I'm already forgetting my face?
Oh, he has a face.
It's a face. It's a face.
Kill me! Please kill me! I have lived too long, seen too much. I beg of you.
Is he fighting back?
And he's going to start rumbling towards you. Normally, I know this is a incredibly silly question to ask, but regular human speed is 30, right? And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a run. He's going to run at you, and 60 at a run. So I would say it's about 90 at a run for him. So he's going to be going 45 feet.
Damn.
Lucky it wasn't 90. And even though his weapons are blasted off, you can see that his mighty toes are leaving dents in the sand.
Hmm.
How good is Space Marine physiology at suppressing sounds?
Usually their helmets are. I roll an intelligence test. Roll two simultaneous intelligence tests, and just tell me if you get a 1.
Both the exact same, both 15s.
They were
Plus
both
3,
15s.
so 18.
Okay. You have linked with another. You've triangulated more information. So now you're capable of rolling 3 intelligence tests if you want. Mostly Space Marines use their helmets to block out sonic sounds. That's mainly their reliance on that. It's called an auto dampener, and it's why you should laugh at every Space Marine that doesn't wear a helmet.
It's so I don't need a helmet. I can control my own body.
What's
Oh,
the
are you a
resonant
Space
frequency
Marine
of the
now? Are you
brain?
a Space Marine now? Oh wait, you are a Space Marine. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah, he is. He's been a Space Marine for a while now.
Yeah, he has been. Fuck.
What's the resonant? Can I calculate the resonant frequency of the human brain?
That is a simple computation involving only 45 decimal places.
Yeah, easy enough.
I speak to Hejicus in robot speak.
I can speak human speak as well.
101100110001111.
I'm fluent in Gothic and Low Gothic.
What is
You are
Logaric?
aware of. That's like common.
Yeah, that's what you guys have been speaking for the most part. It would be considered English.
I know, I'm
Yeah.
kidding. It's we won't just okay. Hey, Hejicus, I make a new rule. We can speak all language except low common.
Down with the plebs.
um.
And
Yeah.
Brutus says, but it is the commoners that speak Low Gothic. Without them, there is no Imperium of Man.
Good.
Yes, Chad face. What's the is my new body able to project sound in a specific direction?
Yes, you already demonstrated the ability to use echolocation to look for bombs.
Yeah. All right. Can I project the resonant frequency of the human brain directly at the at this gun?
Okay. He's going to take a Constitution check. Oh, wow, that was silly. Yes, okay, I'm more tipsy than I think I am, and it's funny because I go to do things and then they're not there.
That's how dice work, you know.
You have eroded away his speech cognition center.
I see. So he can't speak or process sounds.
Interesting.
All right, cool. I mean, that's certainly something.
Okay, and go ahead and shoot Kazarak. It's about that time.
Oh, let's Zogan go, boys. Pog 19. That's what's that?
Plus
33.
negative. No hit, no dice.
33 doesn't hit.
Oh, 30? I thought you said 23.
No, 33. I got a 19.
19 plus, plus, okay, I see now. Okay, go ahead and roll 46.
46, eh? Ooh, Pog.
Sorry. Go ahead and roll.
How do you have plus 12?
Every round that you hit it.
From the piercing.
Hmm.
Plus 3.
Okay. Every round that you hit it successively, you get an additional plus. So now you are at -4, 3. Okay. You've blown his leg off. You've blown his leg off, so now he's actually hopping, attempting to hop. He's gonna actually attempt to hop over to you 15 more feet. He's gonna take an agility test. And he failed. He's toppled over, but he's still crawling towards you, right? Let's see.
He's crawling to us with one leg.
Yeah, he's kind of like inching forward like a hideous worm.
Oh no.
Tough. And he's basically prone in the sand, missing 3 limbs. And he looks at you accusingly. In fact, every time now that his helmet flash is actually speaking, you don't have to listen to me make babble noises. I'm just streamlining the process.
If we were to get up close to him, what could he actually do?
The lights start
He's got-
flashing faster. The closer you get to him, the lights start flashing faster and more brightly. And it's almost painful to look at them.
I got a question, Paul. How near of us is he?
What?
Like, what's the distance between us and the machine?
You are actually 140 feet away from it.
Okay, so that won't work. That won't work.
But you can always get closer if you want.
No, instead I will cast yes, I know what I will cast. I will cast Erupting Earth.
Oh, go ahead and roll 2d20s for me because he's stuck in the storm. And he's face down in the muck of it.
Or that will be a 12 and a 15.
Okay, you can hear him gurgling in the mud.
So I would like for that friend of ours to make a dexterity save.
Okay. I don't think he made it.
What is it?
He has an 11.
Okay, no, not a fail. Yes. So in a 20-foot cube, everything takes 3d12 of damage, and the ground becomes difficult terrain until cleared.
Okay. He's going to see what damage he takes from that.
3d12, yeah. And it's bludgeoning damage because urges go.
Okay, he's being physically abused and his body's being shaken, but it doesn't seem like there's more damage being done to it.
Okay, well, if he comes nearer, I'll have a spell for him.
He is definitely approaching you at a speed of 1 foot per minute now. It is actually a staggering speed now that he's figuring out how to correctly inch forward with his one remaining leg.
Oh no, foot a minute.
All right, hey Paul, don't forget he's on difficult terrain on 420 foot. So
Sorry, he goes half 6 inches forward every turn. Now using his teeth now to actually gain more traction.
All right, I'll try and fix that. Is it me?
Sure, it's you.
I mean, yeah, if you want. Then I'll pull a little sneaky on him, you know.
Right, I'm aiming at his teeth.
Oh, you're trying to swipe his teeth. Okay. Roll a dexterity check.
Dex check. All right.
Dex check.
18 plus 4, 22.
Okay, you're gonna spend the next couple minutes reaching into his mouth and pulling out a tooth before he can snap at you. He's always just a little bit slower, and that's kind of what you're doing right now. It's very entertaining for you, and you can go ahead and roll D4 for me.
D4, 1.
You gain infamy for killing this beast, this noble creature at range, like a huntsman.
It's all got good show, lads.
Oh well.
Also, you can use teeth at almost at critical junctures in order to trade your own infamy for other things. You alone have the ability to do that because you have teeth value.
I have teeth.
I don't know. That's cool.
All right.
You can just see him blinking angrily at the orc as his teeth are being removed.
Right, let's zog and kill him, lads.
I have no problem with that. Actually, I do. Is there a way we could extract the head out of a part of the body?
Yeah, let's pull out the head and stick a neck in it.
Well, yeah. I think we need to purify this thing because this looks like it's chaos.
Yeah.
Is that accurate? That's looking a bit chaos.
It is very chaotically corrupted. Go ahead. I want your thesis statement on how you're going to purify it.
Can you hear us? Well,
Yes? Hello?
the people at the Omnissiah's Fist, they seem to be able to purify things. If we go back there, we say, well, we've got your guns, we've got your weapons. Would you mind purifying this for us so we can use it? I mean, that could probably work pretty
I
decently.
mean, I need something for my project.
It's funny because when you said the Omnissiah's Fist, for some reason I thought you were talking about a ship. It sounds like a ship name. And like,
On this I have shit.
Do you want to try and purify it?
Yeah, sure. I will absorb his corruption, I guess.
If you want to absorb its corruption, go on.
Paul, can I absorb his corruption?
Can't hear you, by the way.
Yeah, you're too far from the mic.
He's gone.
Okay.
No, Paul has abandoned us. What are we going to be now? What will we do without a DM? Hmm.
Jim, sucker of toads.
That's what you will become, Kazrak, if Paul was dead. I know more, Kazrak. I am the toe sucker.
oh my toys, I need to find a good toys. Come on. Where is this? What ritual? What ritual will free this creature?
Well, I will purify him and plant a seed in his mouth.
Dreadnought is, for starters. What are we trying to get out of this?
Well, I want to get the chaos out of his body, out of his soul.
What function does a dreadnought serve?
A what?
Like, what would you be left without? What
I
are the
just-
parts of a dreadnought? I guess I would ask you.
Oh, the dreadnought. Oh, That's Hejicus, the main. So, robot, Tinkerbox. Can you compute data or something? Oh, Hejicus is gone.
The crash wasn't your fault. You have to let go.
Hello.
Sorry.
Nick, run diagnostics.
Yes,
Run diagnostics.
yes. Run diagnostic. Tinkerbox.
20. That's a 16, a 9, and a 9.
Okay, you know that dreadnoughts are armored sarcophagi meant they're basically like walking life support systems. Weapon systems are down, mobility is down. The only thing really operating on full tilt is life support.
Which I don't need.
Which I don't need either.
This is my dreadnought, Chief. I know I can't walk. I need it.
Well, I think I have an idea there. We could make a backpack out of you, and Kazrak we could make a some of platform for you.
Well, no, because we got all the pieces we need for a dreadnought. We just need to put it back together.
Oh,
That
you
is-
want us to put you in the dreadnought? Holy fuck, man!
We can repair the dreadnought. We have all its pieces.
Okay, I'm down with that. And I guess I have the seed, so we could patch up the ship with the seed and the trees.
I mean, like there's scrap lying around here as well. So, like, I mean, our most evidently technically competent individual here, Kazrak. I think between us, we could pretty easily put back together a dreadnought.
Yeah. Like we all know, I'm quite good at this.
I mean, yeah, he's proven himself time and time again to be a technically competent individual. Yeah,
I am the
but
smartest
you may
dog
not think
after
it.
all.
You may not think it, but I mean, the man's got something. Man's got something. He's
Well, it's a
unrivaled.
warped reality. I mean, it's not as much as you believe he is good, rather than he is good.
That sounds like bullshit. I don't think. No being could manipulate reality. He just
I
is
mean,
that technically competent.
dude,
There's no other explanation.
I warp reality. I mean, why can an orc do it?
Because he's
Very first nature. So I guess I sidetracked you. Now that you know the function of a dreadnought, that it's an armored life support system, how do you plan to cleanse it, Mr. Keenan?
Well, the best way to clean a ship is to fill it with a member of crew, right?
Okay.
So first thing we'll have to do will be to establish that there is nothing living in that there is no more Necron presence in the ship.
Necron.
That should be our first step.
Okay.
2, we should try to take over the command center of the ship and install Nicholas in it. Well, Hejicus in that case.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what we could do is that we could try to take part of the ship part by part, and as you fight off the Necron computer system, I guess that will be a battle of minds between two computer. Well, at this point, it's Hejicus' problem, not mine. And for that time, I will try to create an army for us with whatever we can do.
This sounds like a pretty big plan.
Well, I like to think big, but
Well, here's what I'm thinking, right? I'm
but the
liking
first
this
thing
computer.
is to,
I'm liking
well, the
this
first
computer,
thing
right?
is to well, the first thing is really to see if there is no more presence, if the ship is safe or not safe. That should be our
Alright.
first priority.
Alright, we need to make sure there's no life in there.
Yeah, or anything in the computer system, especially if we want you to go inside it. We should check for any countermeasure.
And Brutus just keeps looking at each of you without teeth.
We're also not able to comprehend what we're saying. Well, someone's got we've got like knives and shit. We've got things. We can scoop them out.
Okay, and without his life support, Brutus immediately dies.
Oh no!
Yay.
I cast reincarnate on him.
You better fucking not.
Okay, and he's kind of basically. If you guys ever, there's a Star Trek movie and there's the Borg Queen, and she's basically just like a human head with a spine that comes down like a snake, and he's kind of just like wriggling around the ground like that somehow.
Oh yeah, but wait, Paul, you're going to like this. He doesn't resurrect. He is reincarnated into another life form.
Okay.
So he can like.
Wait! This is an incredibly powerful ability. I hope you. What is this, like a really high level spell or something?
No, I can test it. It's my only 5th level. I can test 1 level 5 level spell.
Okay.
So and I use it because I don't want him to die, and it's basically at D100, and it can return in any kind of common humanoid.
Okay.
Oh wait, Paul, I have a favor of asking you.
No, this is already a favor enough. So why don't we just go with this and then wait for the favor?
I would have asked to use the 2.5 resurrection reincarnate spell. It's just that you can reincarnate him into a ferret or something like that, which will be incredibly funny to me.
Denied.
I mean, You're just a ferret, man.
Denied. Vetoed.
Aw.
Okay, fine. You know what? High or low?
Low.
Denied. Okay, that felt good. That felt great. Okay, he will reincarnate as something on D100?
Yeah, it's either a dragonborn, a dwarf, a elf, a gnome. Well, in our case, it will be either Eldor, orc.
Okay, is this like a table that we're rolling on with the D100?
Yeah, there's a table on it. Yeah, it's a table actually. I'll put it in the chat.
Well, why don't you just look? Can you look up the results for me?
Okay, you want me to roll?
It's going to be 97.
97. He comes back as a tiefling, so he's come back as a possessed guy, I guess.
I hate this already. You can see the form of a. I mean, would they be are they like reborn?
No, but basically, yeah, the body is like a resurrection spell, but it's not their body. It can be anyone's body. It's really like he's reborn. It's like I make a baby come out of my end.
Okay, so now there's some sort of hideous wriggling Xenos around the ground, squealing and mewling in the dredging daylight of Gravius 3.
I'm proud of myself.
It's going to waste away in the sun before without any intervention.
I put it under my cape, and I hate it. He's my friend now.
Great. You have something with the best stats in the game under your command. Great.
I see. Well, as for purifying the dreadnought, first we should probably repair it.
Well, no, as I said, first get rid of any Necron presence before doing anything. We do not want the ship to go intruder detected while we're trying to do our stuff, you know, you're like,
There's
or
no
air
Necron.
Necron laugh. Ah, 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 ah.
Well, yeah,
it was
we
a
repair
lie
it.
because it was I, Necronus. Anyway.
We repair it and we purify it. Then we do some installation.
Alright, let's purify the dreadnought ship then.
It's a robot.
So how do we move Hejicus around in a dreadnought?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, does the thorax can the thorax go inside the dreadnought, or do we have to board it?
We strap it on the roof.
Well, the dreadnought is nearly the size of the Torox. This search won't take nearly as long because it's right here. I already have it ready. Prepared. That's what you do. You're prepared. You're ready. You're good. You're good to go. You just keep going. I'll do the size comparison. And so the dreadnought's roughly, I would say, the size of the Torox.
Can I give a name to my friend?
Okay.
He's called Zaktar.
Zaktar. All right, that's different. That's different than what I had in mind. But go ahead. Zaktar. You can call him Zach. Go ahead. Zach's fun.
Zach.
Oh wait, Reptar.
No, it's Zach.
Yeah,
No, my bad.
Sorry.
It's weird. It's an X. It's like Zektar. Yeah, my bad. My French. My game has just popped up from time to time, you know. Can't control it.
Executor or Zektar? Is it like
Zektar.
Okay, Zektar. Okay, great. And so it's a pretty good question. It appears though your mobility will be hampered at least a little bit, but maybe a trailer could be created just for your friend. I don't know.
Well, I mean, we can repair the pieces are all here. We can repair this thing.
Shall I get to it?
Yep. All right. I'll run some calculations for you know what? No, you're technically competent. You're a technically competent individual.
Yeah,
I want to repair the
let's
dreadnought.
just rip off the fucking band-aid. Come on.
I want to repair the dreadnought.
Okay, you're going to attempt to attach all 3 of its limbs.
Alright.
Go ahead and tell me high or... Go ahead and tell me high or low.
Let me have a hoon to figure this out. High.
Okay, now you may roll D3.
D3, eh?
Hey.
3.
You've destroyed all 3 limbs in the process. You first attempted the leg to the arm. You attached the leg to the arm, and that just started a whole cantankerous sort of series of events. So now all 3 weapons are more or less smashed to bits around, but they you did make a pretty cool geometric design around the thing with the smashed bits. So that is a plus.
Hey, Chazrak, I didn't know you were an artist.
Zogan good show, lads. It's beautiful, isn't it? Right, Hejicus, let's put you in it.
In a peaceful mood, I know what you mean, yes.
Yeah, it was, it was more for Keenan to watch. And it's kind of like watching something while you're stuck in headlights.
In my eyes, I did it correctly, excuse me. We're putting you in here, Hejicus.
In my eyes, you did a better job than you could ever do. I mean,
all the limbs are attached, but there's just no way the motor actuators or fluid transfers could ever take hold now that they've been attached so crudely. There were differently shaped sockets. Like there's like a square socket for the arm and a circle socket for the leg, but he somehow managed to force it in there in each of these things. There was even a triangle socket that got with the hexagon. The hexagon port into the triangle socket was probably the crowning achievement.
art. That's hard. So
go ahead and lose 2 infamy.
But I not gain infamy for making something so beautiful.
Go ahead and lose 2 infamy, Hejicus, and you will gain 1 infamy, Kazrak, because
Ooh.
as far as you can tell, you have succeeded.
I have not. All right.
I had Zaktar, the Xeno.
I've made something Zogan beautiful.
I know.
Believe it or not,
Hey, Kazak.
actually, believe it or not, as everyone's looking at you like in such like fucking ire, the whole thing starts rotating as a gust of wind comes through, and you realize that you have made a fully functional windmill out of the whole sarcophagus.
Oh,
The one leg sticks in the ground, and the 3 other limbs now generate power.
I go to Kazrak and I say, "You madman, you did it." Now,
She did here.
now,
Zogan did.
now, let's make us an army of super space tree marines.
I'm gonna Zogan put them together.
I don't think you understand how this actually works. This machine, this robot, this computer is going in the dreadnought.
Yeah, I install Hejicus in the computer mainframe.
Oh, all right. So here's what I'm reckoning. Here's what I'm reckoning with my big ass robot brain, right?
Yeah, but first, before installing Hejicus in the mainframe, I will try to run some simple command in the computer mainframe. Which one is a reboot?
I don't think the dreadnought doesn't have a computer, does it?
Even in the absence of Zektar, you do see that there's a string of routines being run in the background, mostly trying to figure out how to get the thing moving again. But little luck is it's basically arguing with itself at this point.
Okay. I
Oh, you
take
need to
that.
purify this thing.
Yeah, let's purify this thing. I say, Kazrak, give me a hand.
I'll give him a hand.
And we drag the Hejicus in the mainframe, and we let him do his sexy robot stuff or whatever.
Just plug me in.
Yeah. Have sex.
I'll see
Alright.
if-
I
I'll
crack
see if
my
I can-
knuckles and I plug him in.
Hey,
Okay, I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Alright, am I feeling the dreadnought? Am I seeing the dreadnought?
You want to be the dreadnought. You want to have sex with the dreadnought.
I mean, Kazrak actually just crudely stapled you to the top of the thing, but because Kazrak believes that you are capable of doing it stapled up there, you are capable of doing it while you're stapled up there. So you enter cyberspace, and you do see another thing with Brutus's form, and it says, "Intruder, you're not welcome here.
Oh, it's a glowing
I
map.
am a set of tactical dreadnought armor."
Alright,
Called it. Knew it. There will be a bunch of AI in that.
there's an AI in this thing?
Why shouldn't I defeat
AIs are illegal.
Why shouldn't
Alright,
I
this is-
defeat you already?
Alright, this is heresy.
Intelligent,
Alright,
but there's
purge.
nothing artificial about me, though you might not call me real.
Purge.
Fucking Paul.
I've got access to those other two mainframes, don't I?
You do. You are actually now in triangulation with them.
Alright. I'm gonna try and utilize their computing power to do a brute force purge of this of the dreadnought's computers.
Okay, go ahead and roll a strength check at triple advantage.
Yay!
Oh,
Strength. Strength check.
So you roll 4 times, right? If it's triple advantage.
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
That is a 17.
Okay. The creature will now attempt to stop you. And you realize now that it was not one creature, but you were speaking to an army of demons. And as soon as you actually identified that you were speaking to many and many of them, you realized that they were just tiny little demon bites that were eaten up. And before you, the dreadnought actually transforms
Oh god.
into a less threatening sort of device, something that is clearly within STC protocols, although just a bit modified.
Hejicus, what have you done?
my Zogan windmill. I'm smashing it, boys.
No, not yet. Alright. So this is just a normal dreadnought, or what are we looking at?
This is an armless dreadnought, but for now, it's still under windmill protocol, unfortunately. That's the last thing it's been stuck on.
Alright.
Harmless. It's Abaddon. There's a spoiler.
Alright.
Oh,
we're gonna need-
armless Abbey.
Alright, we're gonna have to overwrite these. How much control over the arms do I have?
There are no arms. The only thing left rotating. Oh, actually, no. You have the control. Go ahead and roll an athletics check for me.
Athletics, alright. Five.
You can make them move and stop them from moving. That's basically it's either a simple 0 or a 1.
I've got those rat servitors I had ages ago, don't I?
We kind of lost them because we went into time and then.
Roll an infamy check.
All right. $73 against 40. It's 40. Okay.
What happens? What happens is
Hey guys.
a small pit emerges before the dreadnought, and you see a couple of rats out of sync. They don't quite even have actual colors. Like they're not actually detailed. It's almost like your slaves are trying to be there in spirit.
Hmm. Hello?
Greetings.
They were. Oh, now I can actually hear things.
Okay,
So-
yeah. Your rat slaves have appeared, and but really only halfway phased. There's something strange about Gravius playing tricks on them, but they are halfway phased. And to show it, they don't really even have the full rat color, not like an actual person would.
All right. Can I try and use these rat servitors to dismantle some of Kazrak's modifications?
Yeah. Go ahead and take an intelligence test at just advantage.
That is a 22.
There are enough servos and gears left within the arms and leg to restore full bipedalness to the dreadnought, so it is fully capable of walking about now.
All right. Well, so I have a walking dreadnought now. Just armless.
Armless, but not harmless.
Not quite harmless.
Still
Well,
has a mighty kick attack.
All right. I'll get these rat servitors to unstaple me from the dreadnought and then properly install me. If
Okay,
I'm able.
and so to be the understand that your intention is to exist digitally, right?
Don't I already exist digitally?
Yes, but I'm
Yeah.
just making sure. Okay,
Exist
You
digitally within the actual cognitor.
you exist
Like
digitally within the dreadnought. However, you lost connectivity to the other bots.
No. Sorry. I still want to be in the cognitor. I want to install the cognitor into the actual
Oh my
dreadnought.
gosh. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you take out the life support, you can probably
Okay.
rip out.
You have what's okay? Yeah, you could take out the life support system. Actually, that would be okay. By taking out the life support system, you have made enough room. But unfortunately, the power demands are so great on this dreadnought that it probably was only able at this point to supply power to one arm system once you get it.
Yeah. We don't need arms right now.
Can you guys hear me or no?
Yes.
I can hear you.
Good.
I don't need arms right now. I just need movement.
Okay, and now you have connectivity to both of them, and you are implanted within the dreadnought.
Yay.
Good.
Yay.
However, yeah, this guy is basically no more.
What a shame.
What a shame. Well, no, guys, he's still alive like Zaktar.
Oh yeah, Zektar. Okay.
Zaktar.
Zek.
Well, we're gonna need that gun, don't we?
I mean, I haven't. Is there anything that right now that I could use, Nicholas?
What? Sorry?
Can I use the Gensplitter in your old mainframe?
The mainframe's in the Dreadnought currently, and yes, once we get to a decent location.
Good, because what I will do will not be Imperium worthy.
Well, yeah, I'm essentially an AI right now, so you know.
Yeah, right. Well, you're like my Exactor right there.
I did not consider those implications.
I mean, we're becoming the most fucked up group I've ever seen, Paul.
I am proud of that. I hope that this is the strangest thing that you'll ever witness when you come across D&D. Because it's a pathway deep into my mind. It's the rabbit hole that I went in.
I pulled off a child's foot because he insulted my friends. I haven't done that in this campaign yet. Hoping I do.
Okay, wow. Yeah, that's horrifying.
Yeah.
Was that
He had it coming.
the round
He had
table?
He had it coming.
Child's foot,
What? Okay. Hey guys, can I take 5 minutes?
Okay. Go 5.
All right.
Yeah, I just want to go and smoke weed because I haven't since a while.
Understandable.
Thank you, my good sirs.
You're fine. I guess I'm gonna have to use my vape pen. My vape pen. It's time for me to vape now. Time to vape. Time to vape.
More hooning.
I was wondering if like the vape, because I've had this stuff in. I don't really smoke this very often. I was wondering if this stuff would go bad in here, but I mean, just like it's like dishwasher fluid and like car coolant. That shit doesn't go
And
bad.
cinnamon flavor.
Oh god, is it cinnamon flavor? It's like Ollie's 3-year-old hoon that I had a taste of, and
Get him hooked. Get him hooked quick.
Instantly got popcorn lung.
Has something else.
Do you see the pickle?
Pickle size medium.
Yeah, pickle. Yeah, pickle.
Shut up, kitty. I don't want to hear it. Not from you, not from anyone else. This is my home.
Cage.
Guest here. Guest here. Okay, I'm going to. Was that 5 minutes already? Is he back? Oh, I'm just laughing.
Dog.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
What's
Oh,
We're all back. And that was only 5 minutes. I'm so happy because no one's ever said 5 minutes before it meant 5 minutes.
I don't know. I always mean my time.
Yo, dog. Pat the dog on.
Listen.
Yo, doggy. Oh, Doge.
Oh shit! I did not show the screen.
Yeah.
Dog. Doge. Yeah, look at him. Yeah.
He has all the creatures. He has all the creatures at his disposal. I wish I had all those creatures at my disposal.
I am the beast.
Creature.
I am the beast master.
His creatures. There's even American. Ooh.
Oh, look at that fun! Look at that fun scarf or something.
Yeah, it is a scar. Look. He's gay. That's why.
Look, this
Hey,
one.
dog. Big cat.
Which one comes every time I fucking summon? Okay.
Yeah, well, the
Oh,
dog thinks it's a cat, so
Kate. My
Hey.
Kate.
What are you going to do next while I fondle Mr. Bigglesworth?
well, can we find a fine place where I can experiment at least for a few days?
Any ideas come to mind?
Yes, basically, what I want to do is to use the gene seed, my seeds themselves, to create super marine trees.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's doable. But where are you gonna go to do it?
Well, that's up to Nicholas. Hejicus, you're the one with the computer brain. Calculate
Hi.
the use your mega brain.
To calculate where we should have a.
And you do
Uh,
have
I-
access to a localized area of the map in the bottom right corner, if it's big enough. I can zoom in on it if you want, but you can kind of see the overall map. Where you
Yeah,
are,
kinda.
size fist and everything else. It's called Gravious Waste. That black bar right here.
I might have to wait until we have like a decent base of operations. Do we have? We don't have a base here yet. We haven't retaken our base yet, have we?
We only have our 10 manufacturer room, yeah.
All right. Oh, we'll take the Taurox. We'll get one of those guns. Oh, let's see if we can. Is the gun that was shot off? Is that still functional?
Each of the weapons has been pretty much destroyed by like Kazrak's scheme. However, they
see.
do. I mean, they do appear to be intact, even though they aren't quite.
Hmm.
Can we try and run some repairs on them?
Very well, very well. Tell me. High or low?
High
High.
or low, high or
High.
low.
Can you guess the number?
17.
You end up saving the Melta-Gun
Okay. All right.
by taking parts out of the Power Fist. But the Power Fist, there's very little left of it. Everything has been put into the Melta-Gun.
All right. We'll take the melter gun and what remains
Wait,
of the power. Fist.
Hejicus, I have
Yeah?
an idea. I have an idea. We
Yeah.
can take the fist, we can try to touch it the best we can, and we can tell them that it was the only weapon we found.
I'm gonna turn the fist into a windmill.
Productive.
I don't know. I think we want these Omnissiah's fists, gentlemen,
mean-
on our side as
I
much
mean-
as possible.
You are a tech priest in a dreadnought. I don't think they will like that idea, especially not with their idea of
suggested
balance.
it. They suggested it.
Yes,
This
because
was their idea.
yeah, exactly, Hejicus, because they want balance. Look, listen to me. Hey, there's that dreadnought there. Oh, you're in a dreadnought ship now. I guess we'll have to kill you for the balance. You know, it's all about the balance, Hejicus.
But they told me to do it.
Yes, so
Why
what?
would they?
I mean,
Why would they say, "Oh yeah, there's a dreadnought. Go install yourself in it over
Yeah,
there"? If they were going to be like,
yes.
"Oh,
Because
No,
it will,
no.
yes, it will give them a reason to kill you. I mean, they do it for order, mate.
they have killed none of us so far. They have done
Yes.
nothing against us."
Yes,
The only
because
person they don't like is you, because you fucking stole their slug.
there's no, there's not.
Hey, they gave me one fucking beautiful gun.
Yeah,
They have done.
They-
They've done nothing but kind things to us. You have done nothing but steal their slugs.
Ooh, Beam family, nice one.
I bought this tonight. If it's not in
Yeah,
there, if it's not in that
they're
bottle, it's in this bottle or in me. Look how murky the pickle juice is now.
Come in it.
Mm. Perky.
Come with a jar. No, but
Hey,
they've
maman.
done nothing but nice things for
Peux-tu
us.
m'amener
I
une
don't-
hydromel, s'il te plaît?
You're ascribing.
Peux-
You're ascribing
L'hydromel,
evil
s'il
to
te plaît.
Is he cursing you out in French? That must hurt.
What?
Yeah, wee, boo, boo, pee, pee.
No. I'm asking alcohol. It's different.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I didn't mean to
But-
make fun of you then.
No, they've done. No. We want them on their side. They're good fellows. They've done us kind.
Yes, but you know what? In what world we are, Hejicus? We are in a world of complete madness. One day or another, they will try to kill us anyway.
Well, no, you're
Yeah, but
complete
first we
madness.
get
Don't
more
build
cool
that for them.
guns from them.
Yes, Kazrak understand it. We
We
kill
want-
stuff.
No, we stay friends, we get more cool guns, then we decide what to do.
I mean,
I want
I'm
more
pretty
cool
sure they
guns.
will turn on us before we turn on them.
And
Well,
has
it's
that
like
ever been an
two
issue for us?
guys. It literally does not matter. It's two guys. I am a dreadnought now.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Look,
what I'm
look, alright, I want you to think about this though. So, they're two guys, right? If they turn on us, has anybody ever survived a round of combat versus me? One
Us,
round.
You mean us, because there's nothing that literally can stop us at the moment.
I want you to think about it. A fucking Lucius, a named space marine, a literal demigod walks out. Where did he go? What happened to him? I want you. These are just a couple tech priests. I want you to think's going to happen to them if they try to do shit with us.
He was
We
named-
Hey,
Hey, they're our vassals. Let's fucking vassalize them.
Okay,
I have been-
I agree with Kazrak, surprisingly.
Yeah. you know what? Okay. I think that is the optimal choice there, Kaz. Right?
Yeah, but Paul, I plant a tree in the dreadnought.
In the dreadnought.
Yes,
No, I'll
because
take Kaz.
How's it
No.
gonna? It's not gonna fucking grow, cunt.
It is metal. You're not putting
It's-
trees
it's-
in me.
Where's it
No,
gonna
it's-
get its nitrogen from in it?
it's
You're
a
not
metal
putting trees
tree.
in me.
Yes, I will put trees in use, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Okay, then it's kind of based.
I can crush you under my foot. You're an ant beneath my boot.
I'm inside you, you dumbass.
Okay, Hejicus, roll a d20. Keenan, roll a d10. Why are you running, kitty? Are you afraid of me when I'm drunk?
5. Wow. You're an ant beneath my boot. My mind is unfathomably powerful.
It is a 10. Same for mine. I mean, I have 22 wisdom
Yeah.
and 20 intelligence.
I'm connected. To the
Yeah.
Mind Drive.
I'm connected to the
What'd you
mycelium.
roll? What'd you roll?
10.
5.
Okay, what'd you roll, Keenan?
I rolled a 10.
Okay, there's a seed in your front left toe.
No, but the tree is inside this ship. But anyway, okay.
A tree?
It's not
or
a ship.
seed?
It's not a ship. It's not a ship.
It's a dreadnought. That's a
Yeah, it's a
word
dreadnought.
no.
No.
It's a word for a ship. I don't care. Bite my ass.
In Warhammer, a dreadnought is not a ship. It's a suit of power armor. It's like a massive suit of power armor.
Okay, I still put a tree then.
A tree or a seed?
A seed, and I will cast plant grown on it.
How's it gonna grow? There's no nitrogen.
Right.
It will find a way.
There's no nitrogen. There's no phosphorus. There's no fucking
like a
nutrients for it.
potato.
It will just die.
It's kind of like a potato where it can kind of just like continuously.
Self-cannibalize and die.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's one of my
It looks
seeds.
like it's growing. It does look
Yes.
And with all the corruption excised from the dreadnought, there's just one little flaw that it now has this funny green toe. Great job. Great job.
Unbelievable.
You pissed off the biggest member of the party. Great job. Okay. And so what's your next step?
Oh, okay. So we collect the weapons, we put them in the Torox, and we go back to the Omnissiah's Fist.
Okay. The dreadnought can actually have like a steady like jog alongside the Torox, but you are relegated to 90 feet per turn. However, I'd like you all to take a perception test, please.
Easy.
Yeah.
Perception.
8.
27.
Fucking kidding me?
12 plus 6. 18.
Okay, the way you came from is no longer empty.
Ooh.
There is a fleet of 3 drones floating around,
What
each
kind of drones?
roughly
Yeah.
the size of the dreadnought.
Oh god.
Can you read the analytics to the left of the screen? If you can't, I'll read them out to you.
Inclusive.
Inclusive database confirmation to load drone SSM memory cores via Ivtaron. Over capacity noted, armor density noted, demonic protection, reserve shield, and primary armament. Huh. Can we know are they what is their origin?
Shoot
Um,
at them.
Yeah, but who made them? Like, is there like a renowned pattern? Like,
their own.
You can see. Go ahead and take a perception test. Oh, yeah, you already took a perception test. Sorry.
yeah, I roll 27.
See these sigils painted, or rather stamped onto the front of the drones.
Oh,
And it is probably something you're familiar with already. There appears to be a nasty green slime slithering through the sigil and the rest of the machinations. And there are fleshy parts that remind you somewhat of the slug that you'd seen earlier.
ooh.
Who here is still sickened by the illness? I don't think Kazrak is.
I'm not
I'm
either.
immune.
My body is gone. So
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm
He has
not.
no body to be sickened by.
And I'm immune too, so it's okay, I guess.
They're kind of just buzzing around more or less like flies. They don't seem to notice you, but they are barring your path in return.
I mean, Hejicus,
Hmm?
do you have any signals that you could mimic as to make us pass as friendlies or something?
Yeah. Can I do they have an IFF or something? Like signaling to each other that they're, all right?
The first IFF shows not a green or red indicator, but the number 7. The next one has 77. And the third one has 777 as an identifier. They appear to be scavengers.
I think, guys, they are time alternative version of us, I guess.
Shoot them.
Why would that be us?
Because they are 7. 7, 7, 7, and 7, 7.
7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7,
7, 7, 7, 7.
Where does that number show up though? What
Is that supposed to make sense or?
7, 7, 7.
I mean, you have a tree on your toe, so
Yeah, you put it there. Take it out.
no. I'll put more tree on you.
The tree on my toe is going to be the foot that crushes you.
You cannot crush a cockroach.
I mean, you are a cockroach, so I mean, like,
I'm not a turd, but I can turn into one if you want me to be one. You crack Anglo.
so. If they're emitting signals,
Friendly signals. I
hmm,
hope.
There,
is
there
it?
are there are sometimes viruses that come up to clean up the code after conversations have been had, and that's what they remind you of, is more or less floating viruses.
Ooh. Okay, Dreadnought, show us what you can do.
Hmm. Can I try and install a small virus on the center one? The
It
only
is
thing it's
going,
going to do.
it is going to take a Constitution check at advantage. Oh man, that's weird.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take a strength check.
Strength check. All right.
Yes, no.
I got a natural 1, and my strength is 9, so I got 0.
You have -1. I hate.
Yeah, I got -1 strength. I'm a tech priest. The hell am I?
And you're in a dreadnought.
Yeah, do I get a strength bonus being in a dreadnought?
Oh, you know what? I didn't even change you up at all.
Well,
I need.
well. Also, Paul, I think we could redo my Space Marine because it's really doesn't make sense.
Okay, I had you design a space marine. I said make him a space marine, and now it's a jack of
No,
all.
what you do, what you told me is that I had to increase my level uh, to the next increase level. That's what you told me to do.
Yeah, you're like,
I said use this to make him more like a space marine. You said you would. So just do what I told you to do in the first place. Do that.
Okay.
That's what I want you to do.
Yeah, so I can change the strength then?
Okay. What? No. Okay. Whatever you made, whatever Keenan and Runans is now, like just change that to make it a space. You're not getting an increase, but whatever you did to change or whatever
Okay.
jumbaloo you did, divert it towards strength and physical attributes.
Well, I cannot do that if I have 10 strength. That's the thing. I won't do that because it doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm stuck with 10 strength, so I won't go physical much, except by wild shape.
Okay, fine. We're gonna figure this out sooner than later. The dreadnought armor. Okay, first of all, you have no more hit points. Hit points are a thing of the past.
Ooh.
I see.
So that's kind of your constitution is the same, but strength wise, you just receive a flat 10 strength, and your running speed is 90, and your moving speed is 45.
So I have 10 strength.
Well, you add
And
10 to whatever strength you had.
oh, okay. All right. It's not bad. It's not bad. And walking speed, extra 15 to walking speed.
And you basically have a Space Marine helmet, which does a lot of super cool things too.
All right. All right. The roll is now 5 then.
Okay, but with a natural 1, right?
Yeah, natural 1.
Yeah, okay. And so we're back to where we started. You actually sent out a distress code to your position. And now each of the creatures is moving towards you. Go ahead and so there's the Torox right on the square to the left, and then there's There's our friend Hejicus in the square to the right. The Torox is actually capable of moving 100 at a run and 50 moving walking. The difference is you have a disadvantage to hit the shoot. In fact, I'm going to make this 200-meter blocks now. That just makes sense. 200 meters now. I'm adapting the 200 feet. I'm adapting the scale. Go ahead and Hejicus roll initiative. And then between Kazrak and Keenan, figure out who's going to roll initiative.
Go ahead, Kazrak. I rolled the last time.
What's that? 16 plus 4, so 20.
Hell yeah. We gotta go fast.
Zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom.
Yum.
Zoom.
And Hejicus, would you like to roll initiative?
Yep, 16.
Okay.
Haha.
Wow.
To you, my orcish friend.
I did poorly on all 3 of my rolls. And their attention has turned to you.
To me?
Well, to the party, I guess.
Yeah. Well, if you guys are going first, try and get yourself behind one of those buildings.
I guess I could. No, I cannot cast Wall of Stone. I use my only spell to reincarnate a dude. Okay, sure, we'll do that. Oh, wait, I got a question, Hejicus. Is
Yeah?
it fire damage that you prepare to do?
What do you mean that I'm prepared to do?
Is that fire damage you want to do?
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess Melta would be.
I'm getting me steak. Oh.
Okay, then I won't hide. I'm immune to fire.
Oh.
I don't have the melter guns. Actually,
You do have the
yeah,
melting gun.
we'll have it installed like until we get to the Omissiah first.
So
Might as well.
since Kazrak left, so I guess I will make an attack with a cannon. I don't know. I don't have any weapons on me except a quarterstaff.
Okay. Good
No,
fire.
you got the autocannon of the.
Oh
of
yeah,
the
right.
thing.
I will roll that. I rolled a 14. What's the bonus for that?
Plus 5.
19.
You miss.
Oh. Okay.
Actually, sorry, you were out of range. My bad. Sorry, each of these is 200 meters, 200 feet long. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I lied to you.
Okay, well, can I move? Can I move to the diagonal in the? I forgot one diagonal.
Okay.
But
I just to go in front of the number 9. Yeah,
Okay.
right there, and I will attack him with a 19, which miss.
Okay. He's basically like right here, and you're basically like right here.
Oh, black. What are you doing, hey?
And you miss. Kazi. Keenan moved the Torox right across from number 9 drone, and he fired it.
Got myself a nice chunk of steak.
Some chungus steaks, a nice chungus steak.
You want to see? A nice chunk of steak. Oh yeah, boys.
Yeah, I already ate an entire banquet of chicken in front of the Hejicus. It was just like this, like Lord of the Rings.
What are you doing, Cade?
I don't know. It's a Cade. It's doing Cade stuff.
It's drinking out of my glass of water.
That's eloquent. Don't they look eloquent when they do that? Hey, come here, somebody. Come here, I'm jealous.
Somebody.
Come here, I'm jealous. Oh, they're on to me now. Okay. You may fire when ready.
Me?
You may fire when ready. Proceed with the operation.
Correct, 20.
Total?
What? It's a crit. It's an automatic hit.
But they know you're there. They know you're there.
All right,
Yeah.
so what? 29 then. It's a crit.
Okay, fine. Oh, you rolled a natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll D4 for me, please.
3.
Okay.
All right. Do you want me to do damage calculations, or are we not going to bother?
Oh, I am doing damage calculations. This is
All right. It's a crit, so
vehicles operate very differently. Well, I roll on my vehicle damage table for the damage calculation.
yeah. Damn.
You wasted a crit. I'm sad.
He did not. This guy gives up his next turn, and
Ooh.
he has a marker on him. So the next time that Hejicus hits him, it will be worse. Every time. Oh, sorry. The next time Kazarak hits him, it'll be worse. And what would you like to do, Hejicus?
Here.
Just sat back down.
Keep in
Hey,
mind,
I'll continue.
Your multi-melta has a range of 100, which is half a grid square, and it has a piercing value of +10.
Aye. All right. Well, I'm not that fast, so I suppose I will continue trying to broadcast a distress signal as a Trojan horse virus,
Okay.
and wait for them to come to me because I'm not a whole lot more I can do.
What is the Trojan? What in this iteration of a Trojan horse? What is the Trojan horse disguised as?
Yes.
Well, it's like a distress signal, but you see,
Okay.
it's saved. It's saved as a what's it called?
PNG file.
No, not a screensaver file. That's the one. It's saved as a screensaver file, so when they download it, it installs itself.
All right. They do receive this, however, they require an idle moment before the screensaver to take place.
Please wait.
They need an idle moment before the screensaver can take place. And right now the screensaver isn't taking place because they're actively moving towards you.
I well, I can't really. Suppose I'll move slightly closer.
Very well. Through the amount of sheer convenience and lack of note taking, which square would you like to be in? The one.
Just forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, don't let them circle us, mate.
I'm trying to distract them. Confuse
And
them.
with that, the creatures actually have a
Oh,
of 200, and so they are gaining quite quickly. No draw. There we go.
Triangles, scary.
Yeah, scary
Yeah.
shit. Right. And so they're that much closer to you, and you can see now that their probosci are surging forward in anticipation.
Aye. That's me.
It is a
Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it?
it is a you, the power suit.
Go ahead, power suit.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put it out in the order in which they. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, this is the numerical order. 5. Oh gosh.
Yeah, but we're before Hejicus though.
Yeah. Well, one goes first, and then you guys will go, and then.
Aye.
So Hejicus may go.
Alright. Am I first? I thought it was I thought.
Okay.
No,
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Kazi and them can go then.
Yeah.
Kazi and I will go. Shoot, 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 baby, shoot. Waka, 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 waka. Waka, boom, shakalaka.
Wacka wacka dagga dagga.
Daka, daka, daka. I'm gonna eat some steak now. Whoa.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Well, I want to get as close as possible to one of the to number 5.
Okay. Okay.
And
You get about, and I was condensing movement in the last round, but I'm not condensing movement right now just because it's so close now. You are this close to 5. You're about halfway there, so you're 100 feet away from him.
okay, so I will cast Gust of Wind,
Okay.
and I will cast it on number 5, and I will displace it until I push him away on the wall, well, on the nearest debris over
Okay.
there. So it must make a strength check of 13, I think.
Easy.
Oh no, wait, it's 18. It's my DC.
Okay, I rolled an 18 exactly.
Good. So you're not pushed away.
The thrusters on the bloat drone actually just rotate to compensate for and it was this one in the bottom left that you hit. They compensate to rotate, and they rotate to compensate.
Good. At least I tried.
You did try. Okay, and now that the vehicle's moved, Kazrak, you'll be hitting at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, cringe.
Cringe.
Very cringe.
All right, 19. Does that hit?
Nope.
Total?
Oh no, plus the 5, so 24.
No, I'm afraid it doesn't. You unleash a hail of bolts, and for the first time, your confidence is in question. Go ahead and roll, or go ahead and choose your own turn, Mr. Hejicus. In fact, we're just gonna even out your movement to 5,100 now, just to make it a lot simpler. Actually, you've
right.
revitalized the actuators in your motors.
All right. I get closer to a 4, and if I can,
You gonna run or walk there?
no, I'm just gonna run.
Okay,
I need to
that's
get into range.
That's a full action.
Yeah, I just need to get into range before I can do anything.
Okay. And each of them are going to move up and engage you. come forward, they have they have a twin link set of flesh sprayers attached to the bottom, and the sprayers do end up buffeting themselves against the metal of either the Torox or the Dreadnought, and do very little actually. But they do end up getting closer with their pincer attack, in which they will attempt to strike the Dreadnought and the
Correct.
your AC right now, Hejicus, is now 27
What? What?
without modifiers. So
Holy fuck.
no modifiers may be attested to it.
I mean, do you understand how 27 is ridiculously high?
I do. He's a vehicle. You've been striking vehicles this whole time.
Yeah, like I am a vehicle now. I'm a man.
I want you to become a real dreadnought, though.
I mean, well, okay. Maybe there's a plan of words to be had there. Maybe there is a ship dreadnought capability. So the
I will do a ship for Hejicus.
your AC in the Torox is 24. Sorry, 22 on the rear armor. That is going to be a hit. Now let's see what it does to the vehicle on the Torox. Then for the next round, the Torox will suffer disadvantage to any checks that it tries. Anyone within it. And the other guy's going to try to go, and he will miss the Dreadnought. The plague probe actually plunges into your system looking to find the Dreadnought sarcophagi, but there is no form within for it to pierce.
Oh, I have an idea, Kazrak.
He has an idea.
I suppose he does.
When don't I have an idea, guys? Come on. Who do you take me for?
Oh, lay it on us.
Maybe the idea was just having an idea. Hello?
Yeah, well, is it our turn now?
Yeah, they oh yeah, well 3 has got to move up, and then yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. I control whatever I can. So I will cast Call Lightning. Please make a dexterity save.
Okay. I'm gonna say he passed, probably.
Well, yeah, I mean, my DC is only 18, so.
Okay, he got it.
So there's a cloud that pop in his face, and he takes 10 lightning damage as a thunderbolt strike him.
High or low?
High.
Can you name it?
16.
Okay, a thunderbolt does strike him, and he will be suffering nothing. The thunderbolt connects, but you can see that it's actually being grounded in another realm as it strikes the drone.
No problem. I can keep this up for 10 minutes.
Okay. Do you want to try again?
Yes, I will use my bonus action.
Okay. High or low?
Low.
You end up shaking the creature. So it will have disadvantage for all of its next moves.
Yay.
And he takes 19 damage or half.
That is the damage that it takes.
Oh,
Vehicles
okay.
do not have AC. Sorry, vehicles do not have hit points.
Health.
Okay, good.
I'm sorry these are so ambiguous.
It's okay. I can deal with that. Just please be patient with my autism. Thanks.
I will post all the rules. This was kind of a running test, and it's going remarkably well. I had to have a secret weapon, but this is going great. And now it will be Hejicus' turn. Hejicus, the creature is basically probing you right now. However you want to take that.
Is it connecting to my systems?
Yes.
All right. Well, if I'm still networked with those 3 computers, I could try a brute force cyber attack.
Okay.
Um,
Now the reason that the cyber attack is actually reinforced by your newly found strength is you do feel like a powerful new creature. There are few that can enter a dreadnought sarcophagi and not feel like a king of the battlefield, and this confidence will even extend to your servo warfare program.
Yay. All right. Strength check or?
Yes.
Yeah.
With triple advantage.
Triple advantage. So that's 4d10, d20.
Yeah. And choose the highest.
14. 14 was the highest.
Okay. You end up seeing that there is essentially a demon dancing around your circuits.
Ooh, demons.
All right. I need to try and purge that demon.
Paul, can I have a quick conversation with Hejicus?
Yes, conversations are a free action, even though you guys are more than 200 feet away.
Well, I have telepathy anyway, so
Perfect.
it's okay.
Perfect.
There's a voice in your metallic computer. It's me. Hey, Hejicus, do you remember that slug I stole?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to worry you, but you see those flying little machines over there? They have the same signature as the slug.
I see.
Well, they are all the rage these days, as the man said.
I mean, there's clearly the rage for demonic possession. I mean, have you ever tried to be one? A demon tried to take over my soul. Not the first time, I guess.
What's a Zogan demon?
Well, a Zorgon demon is just a demon, I guess. Anyway, Kazrak, you didn't shoot anything.
Oh, good Zogan point. Oh, hey, decent roll. What's that? Does a 32 hit?
Yes, it does. Did you roll at disadvantage?
Ah, fuck. Okay, does a 32 hit?
Oh, wow. Go ahead and roll d4.
2.
This is your second hit, so you'll be getting +1 on it, -4. So -3. -3. Okay, you have. I want you to roll d3 for me.
3.
Okay, you have destroyed the thing's proboscis, the weapon that it was.
Fucking mosquito.
Yeah, trying to get you with. So minus. I'm gonna go -P because there we go. And then you also stunned it.
Yeah. We did it.
Okay, and Hejicus did the cyber warfare program, and then this guy on the side is now going to engage Hejicus. and he will be trying to hit him. The flank attack confers a bonus to hitting, right?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
not flank.
It's not a flank, even though it's from a 45
No,
degree angle.
no, a flank is either on both sides. It's like this or like this or like this.
No, that's a flank. Pretty sure, unless the rules specify that. But
No, it's not a flank. You really need to be on either opposite side to flank it.
no, number 3 is flanking me right now.
This other guy has actually hit you, and now he's gonna roll to try to damage. 3. You are now stunned, so you will be at a negative modifier for your next actions. Your actions next round.
Bugger.
Buggers.
Disadvantage.
Aye.
And
Okay,
Oh,
now
well.
it's going back to good old Keenan and oh yeah, and while they the thing is now going to attempt to spray you. I'm going to try to roll d6. No, I did not get it. I did not. It's spraying you with the anti infantry weapon, and the paint layer on the outside of the thorax is getting stripped away.
no, oh well, we can make a new paint job.
It's not after all.
So I will ask for the machine to make a dexterity save again.
Your machine?
No, yours. The number
Oh,
5.
that's right. My
Number
machine.
5.
Okay. He got what does the thing do again?
It takes 2d10 of damage.
Yeah, but what is this again? Is this
It's
storm?
it's a cloud that throw thunderbolt.
Okay. A thunderbolt actually did strike the creature directly overhead, and now its motor capacity has been reduced. It's on the ground now, crawling towards you, but it's still quite alive for at least for the time being.
Okay. I will cast. Wait, can I cast something in a bonus as a bonus action?
Yeah, I thought you were automatically doing the storm.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The storm is still there.
Yeah.
Bonus action. Bonus action. Uh, give me a second. I'm just thinking of something I can cast. Oh yeah. Okay. I will cast. No. Okay. There's nothing I can do actually. Forget about that.
You want to shoot it?
Oh yes, no, I know what I will do. I will cast grasping vine.
Okay.
It must make a dexterity saving throw of 18 or be pulled 20 feet toward us.
Okay. Because you got it as its thrusters had it on the ground, the vines didn't have to go very high, and so it was pulled towards the thorax, and now it is more or less subdued.
Okay, and that's it.
Okay. All right.
That will be Kazrak turn.
Still got disadvantage. Oh, and I had to roll a crit. Do I still have disadvantage?
Yeah. No, you don't. Sorry.
Oh, then I crit. Pog.
Okay.
Oh, all right then. D4. 1.
Got it.
Anything else you need? You need that D3?
You hit it twice now, so it is now stunned and on the ground once more. So it's once again at disadvantage to do anything. But keep in mind, you are crumpling its armor like a beer can. It used to be completely of a almost like a cylindrical nature, but now there is like a noticeable dent in here, and you are every time you hit it, you do increase your chances of actually destroying it.
Yeah, and he's taking lightning damage too.
Okay, now our good friend Hejicus, who is beset on both sides. There's one of the machinations is playing amongst your circuitry willy nilly, and the other one is trying to flank you.
Aye. Well, if I I'm gonna try and hack into their systems to try to take them take the rotors offline and try and drop it to the ground so I can stomp on it and crush it and kill it.
Okay. Go ahead
In
and
theory.
roll a wisdom check.
Just pure wisdom.
Okay.
Yeah, wisdom.
Nat 1.
If
Go ahead and link to your network for advantage.
All right. 15.
Very well. It rolled just so much that you didn't have to roll one. It does stop. However, the proboscis is still stuck within you. So I would like you to take an athletics check.
All right. We're right at these now, so. Oh, natural 20.
ooh,
Very well, very
Oh.
well. You actually end up pressurizing the internal system of the dreadnought to eject the creature as it was falling out of you. So it's lying beneath. It's lying in front of you. And go ahead and roll to attack it.
Aye. What's the to hit for that? My foot just.
Your foot. What's your strength right now?
19, so +4.
I think that's gonna be fine. Oh, sorry, no.
Plus.
It's gonna your foot has an additional +1.
All right. Plus proficiency or.
Yeah, plus proficiency.
And that's a natural 1. So
Okay.
8.
I denied the guy. I tried to save you from the wrath of the dice gods earlier, but I cheated.
Yeah.
And because of such, you're going to have to come down twice as heavily. You're now prone.
Oh god.
oh no.
well.
Poor Hejicus.
Sleeping on the job, are you? Sleeping on the job.
And
No, well,
the first drone is now buzzing around you. It can kind of like.
I mean, I love how Hejicus is like in this powerful dreadnought, and he's just standing flat on his
Someone's gonna try to
ass.
strike you at advantage. Jesus, it didn't roll a 1. It was going to. It rolled a 2 and a 1. It came in to buzz you, but you fell right as it was about to connect.
Lucky
It's
bastard.
actually an improvised dodge that you did.
It was tactical.
It was
Yeah.
tactical, but what happens next? What I don't know, that'll be interesting. Okay, so just for a recap, drone number 5, he is now entangled. Drone number 4 is now deactivated of thrusters, so he's basically prone. And drone number 3 is still he's on the wild. And now we go to Keenan and
The
Kazak.
KK clan. The KK clan.
The KKs.
The
I'm a
KKKs.
I'm a shoot number 3.
I'm at finish number 5 with Thunderbolts.
Okay, 3 is actually floating above good Hejicus, so you do have a line of sight. I don't think you give a shit, but if you miss, you're gonna hit Hejicus.
Yes, and all right. Does a 30 hit?
It does.
It's okay, Kazrak. Pain makes you bigger.
Yes. Oh, and I got a 4.
Oh.
Swag.
Very well, very well. There is some swag to be had. I'll say a good swag call. 3-3,
Hard flex, yo.
3, 2-1.
Dave OG up in here.
You already hit him twice. So this is +2. You have successfully immobilized the third guy. So now each 3 of them are immobilized.
What about number 5? Does it take damage or not?
High or low?
High.
He does not.
Oh, lucky bastard.
And at this point, they're all kind of looking at you and spraying corrosive contagion onto the truck. Hejicus, try to right yourself. Use a strength check at disadvantage.
All right. $18.
So basically what happens is you are struggling on the ground like a turtle for some time until you realize you can kind of bump yourself up just a little bit to clear yourself from the ground, in which case you fired your weapon in an unrelenting beam until it got you back on your shell.
Yeah.
Is that a Futurama reference?
Is it?
It is.
Oh
Probably.
my gosh, I'm smart. I'm just as smart as the writers of Futurama.
Yes, Bender actually, because he complains that he cannot like turn on his back like a turtle, but then he's on his back and that turtle just bump on the side, you know.
But that's a full turn. That's a full turn. Number 4 is going to attempt to regain his flying parameters for a full action. Oh my gosh. He actually gets one of the turbines spinning and it starts spinning up and it starts spinning so quickly that it just fragments into pieces. Number 3 is going to try to get up. Oh my god. Okay. They're both wriggling on the ground like giant maggots. 3 and 4 are now.
Of a cat.
How about that? Okay.
Mine's still asleep.
And now 1 and 2 have a chance.
Okay, 1, Kazurak. The number 5 will still take another Thunderbolt.
Okay. Dagger. I shoot it.
Okay. Do you want after 3 consecutive thunderbolts and blasts? Let me ask you, gentlemen. Do you want to destroy the creature in front of you?
Yes, I want it to explode in a flash of plasma and lightning.
Boom,
As
boom.
the drone reaches its last hit point, it self-destructs immediately on the side of your vehicle in a blast more cataclysmic than any before, resulting in the immobilization of the Torox as the wheels are blown out.
Okay, I guess I need to fix it.
I guess.
No, I have not. No, Kazrak.
Fix it now. I guess you
Kazrak.
Yeah.
fix it now.
I have
I'm
another
fixing it.
idea.
No,
I
I have a better idea.
No, I have a better idea.
My idea is incredible, trust me.
No, my idea is more incredible. Trust
You
me.
will shit bricks when I carry out this idea.
No, you will shit bricks if I carry out my idea.
Trust me. Trust me.
Trust me, I'm an engineer.
Look,
No.
just saying, when all this is done, it's gonna The Torox is going to be beautiful.
Okay, go
That's
first.
it,
If
right.
it doesn't, okay, go first. If it doesn't work, I'll do mine.
Oscar,
I
remember
fixed
that
the
the Torox is
Torox.
an ours.
Yes, I fixed the Torox. What kind of roll do you want?
I mean, what? So basically,
How do you want to fix broken wheels though?
By
the
fixing them.
Torox actually has a set of treads, and both the sets of treads on this side are just like lying like out in the open, pretty much like to the wind, the seven winds.
All right, I fixed them.
You try to fix them, okay? Like, go ahead and roll four.
And
Perception.
for me, intelligence, perception. Oh. All right, that's a 14 plus 6 to 20.
You have managed to take all the tracks out of this set and use them to refurbish this set over here. So now the Torox can kind of move like at a cant like this with 3 different treads spinning forward.
So I actually fixed it.
Might as well have.
Let's fucking go!
It's now a tread plow.
Missed.
I would have preferred my idea.
Okay, what's your idea?
I summon. I think I can summon 5 scorpions, and they will all the Torox.
So between the repaired track and the 5 different sets of scorpions that try to hold
They're giant scorpions, by the way.
they're taking turns being crushed by the Torox one at a time. They kind of just like switch out,
Aw.
but you are now reduced to the scorpion speed of
50 feet.
50 feet.
It's okay. They're mighty scorpions. Who cares?
Okay, Mr. Hejicus, you are back online. There are 2 drones in front of you that have burnt out 2 of their 3 front thrusters, but they still are quite intent on killing you if they can figure out how. Look at the cat. Look at the cat. He has a cat.
There's a
Henry.
cat. There's
Cat.
a cat here.
My cat's still asleep. Oh, Neo, wake
Cat.
up.
My other cat is asleep. Yes,
I
I
thought-
have many.
The other cat is
Okay.
somewhere. I have no idea where he is. He's gone.
I have all the creatures.
You have a cat lection? You have a cat leg? Okay.
I think I think that bringing these specimens back to what the Omnissiah's fist might be a smart idea.
Yeah, I agree.
They could get him some
Some balance
good
out of that
weapons.
shit.
Some good weapons.
Yeah, or maybe they will say, our attack didn't work.
No. Well, one of them has one of their rotors blown, right?
They both have 2 sets of rotor blades. You've only they were trying to take off. However, they accidentally overcompensated and
Okay,
spun
so
their
that-
rotor blades too quickly.
So they're physically incapable of moving. Well, flying.
have movement left in them. They still have. If like okay, imagine if you ripped off the wing of a fly, like what it could still do.
Like,
It could still get. I think. Okay. Oh, sorry. Well, imagine if you ripped off two outer halves of the wings of a fly or a butterfly. It could still get. It's almost like a chicken. You know how chickens can kind of fly a little bit.
Yeah.
That's kind of the amount of mobility that they little thrusts, but it's ultimately humiliating more than anything else. And I think Keenan is doing a great job of facilitating that humiliation with his boneless fucking wiggle. It reminds me of boneless chicken from Cow and Chicken. Okay, you haven't seen it. I have. You know what? I have so many pop culture references. I really need to tone them down because it makes me sound like a soylent.
you are a nerd. It's okay, Paul.
Makes me sound like a soylent. I don't want to be a normie. Okay.
All right. So, am I able to tell how these function? Like, do they have a brain or a computer?
You have a brain shooter.
As you watch these things take off over and over again, you are surprised to note that their targeting routines have switched off entirely from engaging you onto taking flight. You realize that there's almost pathways there set for servitors, but instead of enslaving a human mind, demon minds are enslaved. They are what give these creatures both their power and their intelligence.
Oh shit!
Within each of these creatures is a demon chained against its will. You cannot lobotomize a demon. You can only hold it against its will through demonic pact.
Let's lobotomize the demons.
I agree on that. I will
I
lobotomize
just
the
said you
demon.
can't do that. I just literally said.
I want to lobotomize the demon.
Yeah.
I want to lobotomize the demon.
Yeah, same. You put Keenan in charge, right, and told them they cannot do something. Of course, you will try.
Literally can't do that. Okay, how are you gonna lobotomize them?
Huh?
Can I roll infamy?
Yes.
Can we? Okay, I roll in for me too.
36. That's lower.
Okay,
And that will be a 24 out of a 55.
okay, now Nurgle's gonna roll infamy. $14. He rolled a 14.
Oh, yeah.
That's divisible by 7, so he wins.
Alright, I want to try lobotomize another demon.
Okay, well, you
Right.
killed one, and he tried to lobotomize the. Okay, fine. You can do a switcheroo then. Fine. You guys are gonna try to switch now. You're just like, you know what? We
Yes.
fucked up. Let's just invert it.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. You're rolling against Nurgle, mind you. I hope you'll know.
Alright, 56.
You're not gonna like me.
Okay.
28 out of 50, out of 55.
How far away are you?
100 feet.
How far away are you?
100 feet.
Excellent. Each of them, as their systems are compromised, self-destructs, resulting in
Force damage and fire damage.
once again. Oh wait, no, that's way too redundant. That's way too redundant. Oh my god, what does this mean? What does this mean? Okay, fine. You win. You win against one of them.
Yes.
The other one zips away into the warp, but the other one only part of it zips away into the warp, and so you get what is more or less of a the control carapace of the creature.
Ooh.
I see. That's some good scrap. Mhm.
Yes. Thanks to Kazrak and who?
And who?
The cat. Thank you, cat.
Okay.
Cade.
Cade.
Okay.
Cade, save our soul. This Cade.
Okay to poke. So. Okay, so we have some good pieces we could trade with the
And to your
Omissiah's fist.
disgust, this
Hmm?
this rectangle of flesh that I've described to you, it more or less now moves like a snail would in a shell. It's sort of like just like
Is it lobotomized? Are we successfully
it is a
lobotomized?
demon severed
No.
from the warp. You have successfully severed a demon from the warp, but kept it here.
Oh?
Which is quite an incredible. It's having warp energy that is dependent from the warp or a patron. It's almost like having a slice of space, but from another reality, if you would. That's what the thing emanates.
That's pretty
Yes.
based.
Lobotomize it.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I open the casket of the control head?
There is a little hatch among these wings. There's a little hatch, like each of these wings is a little hatch.
I open it.
Okay, you see a pulsing like brain beating, almost like the beat of a heart.
I give it as food to Xactar. He must be hungry after all.
Zaktar takes a look of it, like a dip, and looks at the flesh. And he says, I'd hit prepubescence, but I ain't that hungry. Ain't you got some nutrition paste?
Lobotomize it.
No, you do not touch Xactar. He's my friend. Well, I
Now,
can.
we could be better friends if maybe you found some nutrition paste or. Oh, wait, I'm a tiefling. I eat bugs and shit, don't I?
No, a tiefling in D&D is actually an humanoid who's part demon.
I thought they were part dragon.
No, that's a dragonborn.
No. Yeah, just
They're descendant of demons.
Dragonborns
basically.
aren't so much part human as they're like human. No,
Okay.
pot.
In 40k,
Yeah.
a tiefling would directly resemble.
Okay, let me look at the tiefling then. I didn't know they were tiefling.
No, there's not tieflings in D&D, but the closest approximation. No, there
I'm
could be.
gonna
No.
piss.
A tiefling is a member of a race born on a warp cursed or blessed planet, so they are warp kin. They're beastmen. They're basically beastmen. And so the stuff of chaos is what they truly do enjoy. And so he will actually gain. He is now at 0. He was at 0 infamy, and now he's at 5 infamy
Ooh.
as he grows. He has all of your stats except half.
Nice.
So if you want to make a character for him, you can.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
But he now has 5 infamy.
Can I make it as a sidekick?
I don't know what you mean by that, but yes, you can.
Because there's a sidekick class that you can use for secondary role characters.
Really? I need to look into that. You need to send me that link. That sounds incredible. Okay, he's a sidekick. And with that, I guess you do end up making it back to the fist.
All right.
You end up making it back to the fist. I thought it was gonna be red and yellow, but it's more like gray. Okay, you get there, and both of them are inspecting the boat drone you brought down. And Folgar says, "Curious. I've never seen such a creature."
Yeah, you have.
No, yeah, mate. I'll tell you what. I tell you what.
This obviously is a machination of the Thrax Marines, the Thrax Marines, the Thrax Knights. What could they be
Certainly.
doing patrolling the waste with creatures like this?
We assume them to be scavengers.
A fine assumption. Notice the Vavaskai here, ruined. Now, let me see the Dreadnought weapons, if you wouldn't mind. Which one would you like me to see first?
This melter gun was temporarily implanted on the chassis.
Ah, you have recovered the chassis and restored it. Restored it nearly to its founding condition. Excellent. Good for you. Good for you, sir.
You should have seen the Zoggen windmill.
Wait, you had active power generation on the field?
You're Zoggen right, I did.
You had a source of infinite power generation and you bring me this? This war machine? We could have saved the Mechanicum on this planet with that. Tell
Yeah,
me.
but this one's got bigger guns.
You don't. We
What
have
do we have
power
to make up
generation
for it?
on board.
Yeah, we can generate our own energy. I mean, come on, guys. It's basic science.
Very
Want
well.
me to
Very
build
well.
you something
Just
else?
tell me, which ornament would you like me to inspect first? Because I am inspecting both of them as per the promise.
Well, take the one that I this one. The one installed on me. It's the more functional of the two. The other was damaged in the battle.
Wait. You're telling me that what you promised was damaged? Corprosio? You must look at the damaged one. I will look at what they claim as fixed.
I fixed it myself.
I did better.
It
Oh, no,
appears
God.
to be functional. It aims off to diagonal left past 400 feet, but the dissipation rate is too preposterous past that. Tell me, Corprosio, what did you find with the Power Fist? Can it be saved? What are your thoughts as Corprosio goes to inspect the damaged Power Fist that is clearly beyond reclamation? Who has the lowest infamy here?
I have
I think it's
55.
Hejicus.
It's
I have
me.
62.
Take a test, Hejicus.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why don't I ever gain infamy? Come on.
39.
I need more infamy.
Okay.
I need more.
I need
Hey.
more infamy.
I need more levels then.
Corprosio suggests that if you want your test to pass, he has to send a fragment of his own will with you. Do you accept?
What do you mean my test pass?
For the Power Fist?
Mm-hmm.
Very well. In your other toe is a fragment of Corprosio. So now you are a joint center of several different data sets set in. And they say, we have seen what you've done for us. You are the first in so long to come through here without trying out our machines. We didn't even have to describe them to you. These are our battle robots. And although we do love seeing them fight, I can tell you the power required to send them into combat is not even worth it. We will pledge ourselves to your empire as long as you protect our borders against those that would bring doom to the Omissiah's fist.
Sounds good to me.
Your terms are agreeable.
Zogan Crumpin gets is always a good time.
I will tell you this though. You can extract a myriad of bounty from this place, but for everything you take, you must give. There is nothing worthy unless there is sacrifice.
As it
Right.
has been written.
What level exactor? Level 1, I guess? Or like half my level?
Level 1.
Okay.
And you can send him off to do your bidding in between games if you'd like, or during a game.
Ooh.
And that's
Mm.
and with that, before they were giving you orders and pointing, but both of them kneel on their stabs, and you have expanded your territory.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm glad we don't have to kill them.
Fulgar says, I am also glad.
I mean, obviously we would have killed you. I mean, otherwise, what would we
You
have
don't
to go?
say that.
I say that, yes. I mean,
No, you fucking don't.
okay, I do.
And Fulgar and Corprosio are kind of like looking back and forth for guidance right now because you recognize that so far they have been the longest living members, like to a huge extent of Gravius.
My companions,
mean-
yes. Do
I
not
mean,
mind.
we spent 70 years in Gloomsdale. I don't think they will manage that.
And as you extend your network coverage to Gravius, or sorry, Omissiah's Fist, you realize that the very same civilization that you left 77 years ago has been rekindled right to its climax. And now they have a power source that will allow them to grow. And they are growing exponentially.
Yay.
This was the only thing that you truly lacked at this point was a power source. However, there's always another need. There's always a give and a take.
Oh, there's
For
always.
your adventures today, and for rather defeating the most mighty foes that I've seen so far, that I've unleashed against you, that were actually once again supposed to kill you, I will give each of you.
I'll level.
Never ask me for a level again.
Okay.
Level?
Level?
For showing up tonight on the night where I needed players, I will give you 10 infamy.
Yay.
Ooh.
All of us?
Yes.
Well,
Now-
to be fair, Paul, I always show up. So,
Pog.
yes, it's not Pog. And not Paul.
Imagine not having 72 infamy.
Imagine. What a popper. However, for killing Brutus,
Who's Brutus?
who did have an entire backstory that I designed for him, you will also receive, because he did have salamander signifiers, you will also receive 1 corruption for killing someone that is important.
I mean, he was in a way.
We were told to kill him.
Well, actually, Keenan doesn't receive the corruption. Actually, you didn't kill him, did you? Never mind. I'm sorry.
No,
That was really pointless, and yet it was worthless.
I didn't kill him, Nick.
If he was still wears this mask, Keenan, so I can still do the mask because it's the coolest mask I have had so far.
Yeah, I know. I love that mask. It's glowy and shit.
I expected you to save him just based on having the mask around longer, and so
I know. I mean,
Oh, you forgot about the mask for a bit, so we didn't see the mask until it was too late.
Initially, that's
Yeah.
on me. Okay.
Yeah, but the mask is base. It's glowing, and I love it. Bring him back.
Good game, everyone.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'll
pog.
have to talk to you for some stuff because there's actually one thing I want to do.
And in case you're wondering, Keaton is constantly conspiring in the background, so there are actually mission changes that have happened because of that. Okay.
I don't care so long as I get to shoot things. I literally do not care.
Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it's alive, why not kill it?